morning. Clean that up. Good morning from Mindanao, Philippines. I'm trying to have some coffee. Doing a little bit of Christmas music. If anybody wants to come up, feel free to. I think I got the link tag or pinned or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What a morning. Might not be on here too long. I'd like to do a live stream with Mercy a little later. But we'll see. I don't know what her schedule looks like today. But this is the day that most men start thinking about doing Christmas shopping back home. So we used to, I remember Christmas Eve, 6 p.m., all the stores were closed, and I was in the store trying to make up my decision what I wanted to buy as a gift. I did that before. Yes, something. Trying to share it out a little bit. Not that we can share it out a lot, but Da, 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 da. Good morning, Darren. I'm just over here sharing it out. I got a later start this morning. That's how you roll in the Philippines, right? We don't have to be on time here. I'm seeing there's quite a few people that are on that are live right now. Hey, I appreciate you sharing me out there. Yeah, right on time, Philippines time. Yeah. Yeah, I slept in a little bit this morning. I got up at about 4:30 instead of 3:30, like I had been. But I went to bed a little bit later. I think I went to bed about 11:30. My back's been killing me. So we're taking a trip to the Nuga bed, Nuga bed today. It's a it's a bed that helps align your spine. Um, I can't find a chiropractor here, so that's who I usually visited for relief. So I'll try the Nuga bed, and it usually later in the day I'll start feeling better. So you guys are getting in the, or you're going to the hot seat, huh? Well, that should be fun. Yeah, POD was saying something about trying to get you on there. Yeah. How much heat are you taking? Is he gonna be pairing you up with the dudes and stuff? Would you rather lick somebody's armpit or whatever? No, it's not a memory foam bed. The bed is kind of like a massage bed. Is the best way I can describe it. It's out of Korea, is where it came from, where these things came from. But it's like kind of like those massage chairs or whatever. But you lay on a table, and that's what this is. And it takes and tries to realign your spine while you're laying there. Takes about an hour to do. And it's also, they use like lava rocks and stuff, so it's like it heats your body all up. And yeah, it's a crazy situation where it's cooking you. I feel like a hot dog on one of those gas station rollers. That's kind of what it's like. You're live last night. You had 40 people in the house. Awesome. That is awesome. Well, it'll be nerve-wracking a little bit for me, but you know, sometimes if I can't read the chat and it keeps going by too fast, I kind of get nervous. I had a couple big ones way back first when I was trying to get monetized, and there's so many people in the chat I couldn't keep up. So pretty much what I kept doing was just talking. Let everybody else talk amongst themselves. Maybe I pick out a key one or two comments, but I couldn't like keep up with everybody. Yeah, that's me too. You know, and the good thing is most time if it was a big one, big chat for us, it'd be me and Mercy. So she would try to look at like some of the highlights, you know, and not read off like this person said hello to this person or that, you know. Ah, ¿cómo está? How are you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Amigos, yes. Good morning, coffee. Yeah, you got me on that one. We say mabute. Doing fine, mabute. Hey, thank you for hitting it up. Appreciate that. Hey, no problem, Darren. I appreciate you. You don't have to get too many people here. This is just a wake up in the morning, drink some coffee, kind of live. Yeah, drinking that coffee this morning. Yes. Well, appreciate you coming in and checking us out this morning. John Baker. John. North Dakota. North Dakota John. Phyllis. Yeah, I don't know how to say that. My brother. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Good looking out. You guys digging the Christmas music this morning? It's kind of getting light in here, so that you can't see the lights, Christmas lights as well. Yeah, we ended up not going to the farm yesterday for the Christmas celebration at the farm. It got to be too late. We wanted to go about noon, and At 4 o'clock, it still wasn't ready, so we didn't even go. Yes, Santa Claus. That's it. Welcome back, Darren. Darren, do I have the link pinned up there? I tried to pin up the link a while ago. Just in case no one has to come up, but in case people want to come up, I always try to leave the option. That's just the kind of guy I am. Hey. So guys, did you, alright, appreciate that. Did you guys ever used to buy your Christmas presents at CVS or a gas station? Um, Lisa D. Daddy Dimples. Are you talking about my nipples again? 3:49 p.m. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, it's 5:50 here. 5:50. Never. Lisa D. Well, my eyes are squinting hard. Ice red nipples. Instead of dimples. That's how it rolls, you know. That's what you get. When it's early morning. So Lisa D, you and POD trying to get Darren up on the panel, huh? To do the hot seat, right? Is it gonna be a panel or a recording? Darren is gonna do it. Bro, speak Spanish. No English, bro. I don't have any Spanish. My Spanish is ran out already. I didn't take foreign language in high school. Damn. Sadness. I don't think I can hear you yet, Darren.
Can you not hear me?
You're really, really soft. Let me see if it's my laptop for some reason. Yeah, it's my laptop. I didn't realize somebody had it turned down. All right, I hear you now.
I'm just speaking soft in your ear, that's all.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Yeah, POD's gonna put me in the hot seat.
Sounds fun.
It's not gonna be a premiere either. It's gonna be live.
How much heat is he giving you?
I hope not much. I hope the burner's down low.
Yeah. I bounced around on some people's lives this morning before I started mine. Jacob, did you see J1N1? He's doing his first monetized live stream.
Is it really? No,
so I was over on that for a while. Yeah. Well, I think he started it at like our time, maybe midnight or something. So he's been on there a little while.
So he's been a long one, huh?
Yeah, that's what I think, anyways. I was on there at 4 or something this morning.
Huh. I done a raid over to Shooting Star last night, and right there towards the end, TT came up, and I didn't know, and he was talking about how POD lost the bet for the Packers. I didn't know POD have to do it 8 hours live in a Packer suit.
In a Packer what?
A Packer outfit. You have to wear Packer clothes and do it 8 hour live.
Wow. Well, I knew you had to do the 8 hour live, and
you got to wear
I just didn't know.
Packer clothes.
Yeah.
I'm not
He
to
was
watch
talking.
that.
Last time I heard, it was supposed to be on the 31st or somewhere like that.
Yeah, he was. TT was saying something about the time, but I forget what it was.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back and watch a replay of it.
All right.
Shooting Star had a pretty good live last night.
Yeah, I was on there. I came by, visited.
Yeah. He was only going to do a live, and ended up going like 3 hours and something.
Right. I seen he had a lot of people. On the panel and in the.
Yeah, I done a raid over. I'm telling you, I had like over 40 something people at my live. I could not keep up with that chat. It was running so fast. That's the first time that's ever happened to me.
Darren, was I at your live stream yesterday?
My one last night? I'm not sure.
I was thinking. See, I went back and looked, and I had thumbs up it, and I just couldn't remember if I was there or not.
I think he was there.
Maybe I was there at the beginning or something. And
yeah. Not when. Yeah, probably when there wasn't very many people there, but it got pretty crazy.
Right.
I had 8 people on the panel and 40 something people in the chat, and I was like, "Holy shit!
Yeah.
How do people do this?"
Yeah, that's what it was. I was there early because my wife, she came and got me and needed something. And then time I came back, we had to run around, do some running around or something. So that's why I missed.
That was my biggest live I've ever had. As far as having people having people in the chat,
Yeah. Out to further notice. Hello. Welcome.
What's up,
Good
Andrew?
Yeah. Mercury 3 is in the house. Good morning. Pinoy ahoy. Hello.
Hey, brother Pinoy. Yeah, Pinoy Hoy, the team that follows Pinoy Hoy around the Bugnesness team. I've been supporting them here a lot here lately, and they're wanting me to do the towel drop challenge. Yeah.
That's scary.
They want me to do the towel drop challenge. Man, I'll tell you what, they are some good people. I mean, them girls are awesome.
Yeah,
they're loyal supporters, nice, man. Yeah, they're loyal supporters.
Yeah. Good. Lee 73, welcome back. Good to see you. Yeah. So I was talking about earlier there, Darren. I don't know if you've ever done it, but me, wait till the last minute to buy presents for people, and you end up giving them at the gas or the CVS.
That's at the end of the year every year, brother. that's every year.
It's time for guys to start shopping now for Christmas. What do you want? Gas station gift or CVS gift?
Come on, babe. We gotta go down to 7-Eleven, buy us some Christmas gifts.
Exactly.
What kind of soda
what are you feeling like?
Chili cheese dog, plain hot dog.
Yeah. You get them some weird stuff at the gas station or at the drugstore. You know, the drugstore you
If we
always see that ad seen on TV stuff.
if we was all smart, we would start shopping like in the middle of the year, just a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit there, and before you know it, you got all your Christmas shopping done before Thanksgiving.
Right.
But I
But
never do that.
after I was with Mercy and she took over the Christmas shopping, that's what she did. She'd order stuff and get specials on stuff
Yeah.
and yeah, we have like a gift bin that we used to. Oh, how old are they? Let's get this
Yeah.
for them. That kind of thing.
You're better off doing it throughout the year.
Right. Yeah,
But I never
but
do.
single guys, it's you wait till the last minute. You're on your way.
But
I remember being on my way to go to like my sister's house or something, and she got a couple kids, and
yeah,
I
have
got
to
to
stop by
swing
Walmart.
into the CVS. Right. Like, whoa.
Can't go there with no presents.
Right. Uh, but one year I had a pretty good idea for I was a manager, a retail manager for a long time at different retail places, but I was a furniture store manager, and the company gave me a limit of $50 a person to buy them something. I could order something or whatever, but I just went down to the Speedway gas station and bought them all gas cards.
Yeah, there you
So I
go.
gave
You,
everybody
s-
a gas card.
you see what Pinoy put? That's hilarious, Pinoy.
What do you put? I bought a vacuum. Yeah. I guess
Vacuum,
that's
new
why
pots
she's.
and pans, and a can opener radio.
Uh, hey, Panoy Ahoy, I made the same mistake. I gave my ex a vacuum cleaner one time. She said, "You don't give me no damn vacuum cleaner for Christmas." I said, "But it's a nice one."
Yeah, it's a nice one. My uncles, before they passed away, used to do exchange gifts all the time, and they'd
Yeah.
always play jokes on each other. They would get like a little NASCAR, like one of those miniature NASCARs, and put it in a little box. But the box looked like it was like a freaking microwave box or something. They have a box inside of a
Right.
box inside of a box, but every single
Yeah.
box was duct taped. So they'd have to go through all this duct
Right.
tape to get to the next box, and it is hilarious
Right.
to get down to this little bitty Matchbox
Yeah.
car.
Right. Yeah.
Gag gifts.
We used to do some stuff like that to my oldest son when he was early teenager. I did that to him, but I had wire too. Like one of the boxes, I wired clothes, so
Oh,
I had to get
Jesus.
wire snipper so you could cut it open. Some of them was packing tape, some of them was duct tape. Yeah, I just
They
made
were,
it like it took a half hour to get into it.
yeah,
I think it was a video game though at the end, so it was kind of
something
small.
they really, really wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah. This Dave wants new pots and pans for Christmas.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't make that mistake anymore. Even with the ex-wife, I didn't buy her any more things for the house for
Yeah.
Christmas. But
I think
go ahead.
the gifts that I got from the Hapsters, man, are pretty freaking nice.
Oh yeah, very cool. Yeah. I not too great on getting my wife now. Christmas presents because well, here in the Philippines, it's hard to buy anything anyway. But
Yeah.
but I just remind her all the time that she's already got the gift, and it just keeps giving. So
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
uh, joke.
Joke long.
I just tell her to buy herself something real nice. Go get yourself something real nice.
Yeah.
Wrap it up if you want to.
Throw her a few pesos and say, go get you something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I see you didn't lose none of your coffee
Yeah.
parts today.
What's that?
So I see you didn't lose some of your coffee parts today. You got
Yeah,
them all.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I got it all today. She made sure that it was all in there before she went to bed last night. Uh, Yesterday, I guess somebody had put the top, like the top part of it's the filter part.
Yeah.
So that was missing, and without that, you
You
don't have,
can't do shit.
it don't work.
Yeah.
So,
Pretty much
so
pointless.
right. Then I just got a pot with no way of getting the coffee in
Yeah.
there.
Just a big old glass.
But
Merc 3 says,
go ahead.
when I was a kid, I gave my brother $10 worth of pennies wrapped individually in duct tape, then wrapped all the duct tape. My dad was mad I used all the duct tape. That's hilarious.
Like,
You
you know
know,
how much duct tape costs?
I remember back in the days, like having all the family gatherings like Thanksgiving and Christmas. It, you just don't have them anymore. You
Right.
know, you don't have all the and
Yeah.
family reunions and all that. Social media just took over.
Right. Yep. It was nice only having to see him one time a year. The family
Yeah, yeah.
reunion. Oh, you're crazy. No wonder I don't hang out with you people.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, then
Uh,
everybody's rushing to eat. Well, oh man, it's time for me to go home.
right. Yeah.
Everybody's just
Hey,
waiting
but
to hurry up and eat and then to leave.
right. The craziest thing that ever happened to me at a family reunion. No, I didn't meet my wife or
I
nothing,
was
but
gonna say,
right. No, I didn't get a date. But the craziest thing is I was at a family reunion and it was at a place where they had a big pond and everything, and some of the kids were fishing off the off the dock and stuff. And I'm
yeah.
starting to walk over by the dock or whatever. I see the kids fishing, but one of the little kids, he tilted his chair. He was like rocking on it or whatever. But I sat
Yeah.
there and watched him, and he tilted, and when he came back down, he just flipped over, and he went into the water,
Oh
and
shit.
he had went up under the dock and got stuck,
Oh man.
so he couldn't get out. And I was at the end of the dock there, and when I seen it happen, so I ran down to the end of the dock. I jumped down and dug him out from up and under there. He was all caught up and under there. He was, drowning pretty much.
Yeah.
So I so I saved him, but of course, I got all wet, and but that was at a family reunion, so I got
That's
that was like a second cousin's kid, and they were like, "Oh, thank you so much." Like, I was just in the right place at the right time.
yeah, exactly.
I
That could have
you
been
know,
real south.
right.
Hello,
So I was
Sean
glad.
Williams.
Sean, what's happening?
Yeah, that could have gotten real bad, man.
Yeah, that would have been a
Mine, I
family
think,
reunion
for that kind of a story, I think
story.
mine was I was coming back from my mom's. My kids were still little enough they was in car seats. and it was nighttime. It was on a weekend.
Uh-huh.
And you know how the back roads are in the country. You know, the 2-lane
Right.
roads.
Yeah.
So I kept seeing these car lights, and I could see them in a distance, like a mile or so up the road, but it kept looking like it was coming at me. You know, and it would go back over and it come back at me. Well, once we got closer, it was coming at me. I literally had to get in the other lane and down in the ditch because it come back over. It was like following me over. And I was like, this drunk idiot, you know, 'cause it was a weekend. I thought, and it was pretty late. I was like, this freaking drunk idiot. So I told my ex-wife, I was like, hold on. I said, I'm going to whip this car around and go chase this car down and get it to stop.
Right.
Well, I finally caught back up to it a couple miles down the road, and it had went off. They just got done combining, so the cornfields were already cut down, you know. And it was up in the middle. It was up in the middle of a cornfield. And I got out and I ran up there because I was just going to cuss, man. And the guy, foam coming out of his nose, coming out of his mouth. He had a brain aneurysm. And he drove like 5 miles. He drove like 5 miles deceased.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a wild one.
Yeah. It was a trip. I had to call 911, and at the time, well, he still does. My mom's best friend's husband works for the ambulance department, and he's the one that come and got him. Yeah, he had a brain aneurysm and drove like 4 or 5 miles deceased, and he was coming right at me, almost hit me head on.
Yeah,
that was a trip.
Yeah, I bet.
I wasn't mad as soon as I seen that, but I was pretty hot.
Yeah,
you know, having my kids in the back seat in the car seats, you know, and they,
right.
underwear.
So you got her back.
Sounds like you was a little bit ornery there, Merc.
Mercury, I tell you what, you know, when I got out of the house, you know, not living with my parents anymore, my mother would still buy us underwear, socks. Man, I used to look forward to Christmas because of that. Like, I'm getting me some new underwear. Woo-hoo!
You can always guarantee you're going to get socks and underwear.
That's it. So I never complain about that. Like, give it.
Keeps me from having to buy them.
Mm-hmm.
Change out my stock.
That's it. Because I wear them till they had holes all in them and looking crazy. You know, my mom was like, don't be getting in no car wreck with them old holy underwear on.
John Becker uses a car cam in the cabs in the Philippines. That's probably a smart idea.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just looking.
Any kind of car cam is a smart idea, really.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to have here, definitely. We don't have one. That's what the truck, it has one, but our SUV doesn't have one yet. Maybe somebody can get us one.
They sell them pretty cheap in Walmart nowadays.
Yeah. I used to have, you know, there for a while before we moved over here. I was a realtor, so on my downtime, I would do the Uber and the Lyft or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I got car cameras that would film everything on the outside and inside. And you know, it came in handy when some we'll just say alternative life person tried to turn me in for saying something that I never said. I said, no, I never said anything to him like that. I got the video here. You want me to send it to you?
Yeah, exactly.
It dropped real quick. The driver said he got video of it. Would you like to have us investigate it more? No, never mind. They were just trying to get a free ride out of it. It was a big ride, so they thought they'd turn me in for saying something, you know, bad.
Video doesn't lie. They started putting these body cams on cops. I thought that was a good idea, man, because
Oh yeah.
That could save somebody.
Yeah. There he is, Joe and Jazzy down in Georgia.
Speaking of the police, he just walked in.
Yeah. We're gonna get
What's up,
busted
brother
over here.
Joe?
We're over here talking about him. 1969. The year they landed on the moon. I got the walkie-talkies. Yeah, I remember you talking about those. You still got them in the original box. That's pretty cool.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
He's got some guitars too from way back when.
All right.
I think.
That is awesome. Yeah.
John Baker says mine are too tight.
It isn't too tight. I know he wears his shorts tight and his underwear too tight. If I try to buy some over here, they'd all be too tight. They don't make them right over here. But the sizes is not right.
Yeah, I've got a couple shirts from the Philippines, and one of them is a large, and it's like a small here. I mean,
It's
I can't hardly
medium.
wear this. It's too tight.
Yeah.
And it says large
Yeah.
on it.
Usually in America, I was wearing 2X, sometimes 3X, just depending on the cut of it. But here, I find stuff. If it's a 2X, it fits like a large, maybe an extra large, but it ain't no
That
X nothing. Um, but I bought 5X here, and a couple of those. I bought like 5 shirts. I tried one on. It was 5X. I was like, oh, it fits. Okay, good. So I just picked out, 4 or 5 other shirts I wanted. I didn't try them on. I bought them, bring them home, and out of all those shirts, the one that I tried on I can wear, and one other one. The rest of them are too small for me,
Oh
and that's
Jesus!
5X.
That
I mean, you
makes
got to
a nice
be a
dress for
big
Mercy.
dude to wear a 5X.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
5X is pretty big. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're not that damn big.
right. I could go tent shopping, find smaller. Um, but
You'd
yeah,
think they'd have
I could.
a tall and big store there.
Yeah, well, I was down in Davao, when I found them,
Yeah.
and usually the only brand that you can find down there that will fit is FUBU, and that's why you see POD wearing FUBU down there. That's the only brand that's like American size here that you can find to fit.
That's what POD was saying. He can only wear FUBU because that's the only thing you can find that fits.
Yeah, it's the only thing you can find down here.
Yeah.
And but I had found these at a different store, so I thought, hey, it's something different.
Yeah.
But I bought them and I haven't been able to wear them. They're too little. So.
Huh.
But here in this area that I live, like in the province, you're not finding nothing that kind of size. I mean, you're not. There is
You
nothing. I mean, you might find a 2X, Philippine 2X, but that's about it.
you'd probably have to go to a big SM to get something.
Somewhere, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't checked. I thought something ran across the room. It was kind of creepy. Maybe it was a light crawler. Like,
Yeah,
what
daylight
was
there
that?
now.
Yeah,
Big old rat.
yeah. I hope not, boy. You hear me up on this chair screaming.
Screaming like a little girl.
Right.
Ah!
Hey, I'm not. Hey, I'm not too shy to scream on the chair.
They probably get pretty big over there too, don't they?
Oh yeah, the biggest rats I seen was Um, you know, in Manila, outskirts of Manila, I think I was in Tondo area, in that area when I seen it. But I thought it was a cat playing over in the trash. I was like, what the heck is that cat doing? But I looked, we got closer to it, and it was a
Yeah.
huge rat. I was just in the car, so I didn't, I felt
Good
safe
thing. That's a
enough,
good
but
thing.
I thought it was a cat. It was so big. So,
That's a good thing you was in the car.
yeah. Yeah, we were on the way to the airport, and so it was like 2:30 a.m. or something. We were driving, and not too much happening on the street. And there's this big, huge rat. We have rats here at the house, but and they're big, but they're not that big. They're not
They're big
feasting
enough
that
where
good.
they're big enough where the cats don't mess with them.
Right. Yeah, the cats won't mess with them. The dogs will bark at them, but the cats won't mess with them, and it's just a bad cycle.
Yeah.
Boom! Christian jumps in with the cha-ching. Lighten us up this morning. Good morning, Christian. We
Good morning,
appreciate you.
Christian. He's got enough money to get him some more coffee now.
Yeah, I can get some 3-in-1. Boom.
Bam.
Uh,
Christian's the totally opposite. He has to go to the kids store to buy clothes.
oh, is that how you gotta do it? Man.
They must make theirs too big over there.
All right. Well, Mercy, you know, in America, she had problems finding clothes to fit as well because she's so short and stuff.
Yeah.
So she would have to buy her clothes in the teen area. So she would have to shop in the teeny clothes to get anything.
Yeah. How you doing over there, Christian? How's Norway doing?
The weather is kind of frightful.
So is there
Speaking of
very many
that,
festivals going on?
no, they shut down the festivals and stuff. They're not
Yeah,
allowing.
that sucks. That's why nobody can get
Yeah,
into holiday spirit this year,
it's very hard. The one area that they have decorated in town here, they make you have a pass to get in, and you can't get in without the pass. Um, so most of the people are outside the area and just looking over at the lights. So
Yeah,
it's kind of weird.
that's terrible, man.
Yeah,
It's a bad deal.
yeah. I still try to go out as Santa Claus, but then I get a lot of attention when I'm out. So a lot of people will
Yeah.
try to get around me. So
Yeah.
I call them the mask Nazis. They started
I remember all the kids chasing after you wanting candy and ice cream and all that stuff.
yeah,
You done your walks.
yeah. So yeah, it's this year. It still happens. All the kids will be coming up to me, and they want pictures with me and stuff. It just depends on how many people are around, but sometimes I'll have my mask on, sometimes I won't.
Yeah.
And but those guys will see me and they'll tell me that I gotta wear a mask and all that kind of stuff. And um, it was funny the other day. The guy he came up to me, he's like, "Sir, you gotta wear a mask," and he had his mask down like this. I could
Yeah.
see his mouth, his nose was out. I said, You want me to wear it on my chin like you got yours? What? Why is that helping? What's that going to
Exactly.
do?
Them
I
them
said,
masks them masks don't protect you anyways.
right. They don't. They say right on the box they don't protect you.
No.
So but I don't try to. I don't try to cause a stir or nothing. I put my mask on. I asked him why he wasn't wearing his right, and I
Yep.
walked on. That kind of. So, but whatever.
Christian says it's getting worse there now, worse than round one. That ain't no good.
Yeah.
Not good.
Well, here, we're kind of isolated. We're not. This is a small area, and it's not. You don't have a lot of people. There's no airport here. It's not a lot of people coming from different countries or nothing. So it's the cases are very rare. Um, but that they act like it's wiping out the entire population. The way they act
Yeah.
sometimes is like
Yeah.
you gotta you're killing people for not being able to work and stuff, but you worried
Yep.
about something different, that kind of stuff.
A
But
lot
these
of mom and
people
pop
live day
shops
by
are going
day.
down.
Exactly. So, Merry Christmas. Who's that Merry Christmas you're talking about, John? Marie Christmas. Huh?
Marie. Who's Marie?
Uh,
I didn't see Marie.
who's that? Who's she? Let's see what his picture is today. Looks like maybe his wife and him and the son.
Yeah.
So a different picture today.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to change my picture, so it stays what it is. Maybe my wife would change it one of these days. Freak out, everybody. Whoa, Joe is trying to break the bank. He's trying to get all the overtime.
Yeah, he's being smart. He's saving up for
Yeah.
retirement.
Yeah.
Get it all you
Well,
can.
Joe, if you don't know what to do with all that extra cash you're making,
There's a super chat
remember
button down there. Hit that super
I'm your
chat.
nephew.
Kuya.
We're somehow related. We got the same glasses. Come on.
Kuya Joe.
Last year's Christmas pic. John Baker says.
That's a good
Yeah.
picture you got, John.
Yeah. Let's try to pull it up there again and take a look. See, I see him. He's in the background.
That little guy is a character now.
Yeah, he is.
He is something else.
Yeah.
He is a ball full of energy too, man.
Yeah.
Little cutie.
You're gonna get an escort for your check, huh? What kind of escort are you gonna get? What? What?
We, we,
An escort?
we can escort you to the bank, Joe.
Oh yeah.
I'll come down and be your escort
Just get
for a
it in
small
cash
fee.
and bring it back out, right? And get it back out here.
For a small fee, and I don't take small bills.
Right. I want stacks.
Yeah. Stacking me up.
Right. So you got any
That's good.
big plans going on, Darren?
I'll probably hang out with mom and the family for Christmas.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, she just bought a new house, so she's trying to get settled in.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very good.
Bad time to be buying a new house and getting moved in right during all this stuff going on and Christmas and everything else.
Right. Yeah.
She got a good deal on it though. I don't blame her.
That's good.
Got a 2-car garage and blacktop driveway and about an acre of land.
Cool. Yeah.
It's in a town with about 500 people. One of them little small country towns. So
Right. That's cool.
got like 2 gas stations, a little grocery store. It's got see what else has that town got? Like a little custard stand. It ain't a very big town, but it's a nice little community.
Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
What are you doing for the holiday, Joe?
We are. They have a tradition here where you get together with your family the night before. You know, like Christmas Eve. It's at
Yeah.
midnight, and I can't remember what they call it. It's ocho something, no brano or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're doing that, but it's going to be. It's not going to be at this house this year, so that's kind of nice. So it's going to be at a different house, um, and so that, so we can go to that and do that. You get food and gifts and all that stuff. It's kind of the immediate family, like her parents and her brother and her sister, their family.
Yeah.
So that's who will be there, just the immediate family. And it's kind of cool because you get
You're
together
gonna
with everybody, eat a bunch of food, pass out the gifts, and then we come
you're
back
gonna
home and chillax till
yeah.
the morning,
You're
and
gonna
then get
you're
up
gonna
and let
blog
the
it.
kids up and stuff. Last year I did, but I don't know. I don't know about this year. We'll see. It's
Play it
there's
by
a lot of
ear.
rules and stuff here. People might be nervous if I'm showing everybody. Oh,
Yeah.
you guys have more than X amount of people at the house, or that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. You're only supposed to have so many people at your house, ain't you?
Yeah, I don't know what the exact number is, but in Filipino households, I mean, I've seen 12 people easily living in the same house. So
Gee.
so it's not that big of a deal to have that many people at your house. Anyways, but then if they're limiting how many people you have, like, is some of these people gonna leave? What is that? So,
Yeah. 'Cause some of those Filipinos got some pretty big families.
oh yeah, yeah, and it just depends on what's going on with their life or whatever. It's
Yeah.
very normal for part of the family to still be living in the parents' house, or the parents living with the kids, or you know like here it was us, so there's four,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people that lived in this house
Holy
before.
moly.
Yeah. So and that was a normal situation. Not a big deal. 9 people in the house, no big deal.
Yeah.
This
That's
is
kind of a normal
this is
thing.
a bigger house too, but some of the houses you get that many people and they're very small houses. So
POD looks like he's got a pretty nice house. He's got a pretty nice setup. It's gated and everything.
yeah, yeah. Most houses down here in Mindanao, you'll find that they're gated like that and have the wall around them.
Yeah.
Um, most of them. Um, and that's how this house here is, and that's how our house in Davao is. The
Hmm.
one that the place at the farm it had a gate around it, but not a big wall. So it's just gated in so the animals didn't get out, that kind
Yeah.
of thing. But it wasn't a big wall around it. So
It must be
when
pretty
it's
cheap.
that
It must
big of
be cheap over there to do that.
what's that?
It must be cheap
Yeah,
over there to do that.
yeah. I was trying to think. I think it's for a block here. Um,
Like a regular center block.
yeah, like a concrete block or whatever. They sell for between like 5 to 8 pesos is a
Oh,
normal price. So yeah, you can block up a lot of stuff.
oh yeah.
Uh, the
That's why
the
there's probably a
special
lot of
part
block
is
homes
having
there.
somebody finish it.
Yep. Yep. Well, they say labor over there is like $11 a day or something.
Yeah, it's pretty common. Like a labor guy, you're gonna pay about 500 in this area. It's about 500 pesos a day for a labor. That's like a construction worker or whatever,
Yeah.
and that's a typical salary for him per
And
day. And what is that about? $12, 13.
yeah, I tell you what, they got good skills too, man.
For doing what they do, they definitely do. It's different from America,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you
they
look
don't have all
at
the
it,
saws and drills.
right, right. Well, in America, you like say you're going to build a house, you start with the foundation. You
Yeah,
build your house on that foundation, and kind of go from there. Not here. A lot of times they start with the roof. They'll put up the poles, put up the roof, and then build the walls up. And then when they get that all in place, then they'll go back inside and start pouring concrete for the flooring.
that's a little back
And
actors, isn't it?
it's it's craziness if you ask me. It's
That's different. Yeah.
yeah, it's like what in the world are we doing here? It's but it works here. That's how they do it.
Yeah.
I try not to put in my 2 cents too much when we were getting 2 houses built up, and I kind of vlogged about it a little bit.
Yeah.
Um, but it's amazing to watch how they do it and stuff. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. See us, we just have a concrete truck pull up, There they get all these bags and put the water in there and they just mix it up with the shovels and then take it with the buckets. Man, they do some
Right.
hard freaking labor there in the Philippines now, let me tell you. Hard labor, hard labor.
Yeah.
And they're
Yeah. They
happy to do
sit
it.
there. They sift through the sand too, like the sand that they use for the concrete. So
Yeah.
when they get it delivered, a dump truck will come and dump it, and then before they use it, they'll take it. It looks like screens. They'll they'll put it on that, and they'll sift through it to get the bigger rocks out. So they'll have a big pile of bigger rocks, and then the finer sand will be for the concrete, and that's
Yeah.
that's what they'll do, and it's
That's a
crazy.
trip.
Yeah. So.
That's a
The
trip.
Rickster, what's happening? Is the Colts playing the Steelers this week?
I think the Steelers lost last night, I think.
Yeah, they did. my buddy the Rickster's in here. I think he's in here trying to cry about losing to the sad Bengals. Third loss in a row. Talking about punishing the Colts. Jay's Journey's in the house. What's happening,
What's
Jay?
up, Jay?
Good to see you. They fill the floor
John
with
Beck.
rocks before pouring the concrete in the sink. They have salt wash it out. Yeah. There's John Baker talking about how they build over here. So,
Pretty wild.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if
And,
John
and
Becker
something
has a
else
house.
that yeah, I think he does. I think he does have one built over here. Um, but what something that they do is, we talked about the wall outside of the house. So
Yeah,
they'll build the house right up on that wall. So that wall will become one of the walls of the house.
yeah.
So um, it's our house down in Davao is like that. And part of our house, that wall, well, of the four main walls of the house, if you will, two of
Yeah.
them are connected to that wall that's dividing the houses. And then I
Holy
have
crap!
a pathway going around like the back of the house and the side of the house. But it's just a path. It kind of you can go out there and hang some clothes or something. That's about it. You ain't got room to do
That's a
that.
trip. Yeah,
Yeah,
you ain't got much for yard.
yeah. So I refer to like if I tell somebody what kind of house I have in Davao, it to me it feels like a condo because you know how condos are like built right on top of each other. It's like they're all connected. That's what I feel like I own down in, or my wife owns. Americans can't own stuff here, so
Yep,
that's what we have here.
that's the new house you're living in right now, isn't it?
This house right here is my in-laws' house. Um, this is we're not in Davao. We're in Koronadal, which is about 4 hours away from Davao. So this is our main place that we stay at, and they they have they built a new house, so they moved to a new house, and we kind of took over this one, I guess, so,
Yeah.
for now. But this house right here is a huge house. It's way bigger than if I was getting a house here, I would not get a house this big.
You want to get one that big?
Yeah, it's too it's too big. It's a lot bigger than what our small family needs. But like my in-laws, they still have a bedroom here. My sister-in-law still has a bedroom here. Um, we have two of the bedrooms, and so
Dang, how
there.
many bedrooms is it?
Well, this house has. It's kind of weird. It's in the main house. You got four bedrooms, and then there's a I don't know what you call it, but a small house out back.
Yeah, like
That's
a
where
guest house.
guests or employees or whatever. That's where they stay, and it's
Hmm.
like it's two bedrooms and a bathroom out there. Um,
Holy cow!
yeah, so it's a big house, and like this area that I'm sitting in used to be like a dining room, but they built onto the house. The kitchen is really big here, um, and it has a they call them they used to call them in the old days like a butler's quarter kind of thing. There's
Yeah.
that that's over to the side of it, and then you got a large television area and table
That's like a
and
freaking mansion
it's
over there.
just yeah, it's a big house. It's but like 2 doors down, there's a doctor that lives. He's got a big 2-story, so his house is even bigger than this one. And but between that house and our house, uh, is like a hut. You know what I'm saying?
A little bit, yeah.
It's like the
It,
house is not.
it,
So the
it probably
building, you don't have zones here. Where you gotta build a certain way. You have mansion, hut, regular house, hut,
yeah,
mansion. You know,
yeah,
what is going what is going on? It's not like an area where, hey, I live on the north side and this is all the
yeah.
houses are not. It's not like that here. Not unless you
It,
buy into like a neighborhood where we build the houses and
it probably looks
that
out
kind
of
of
place
thing.
there too, don't it?
Yeah, it's well, not this house. This house is kind of you can't tell how big this house is from the outside. But their
Big
house,
man.
it's really big, so it looks kind of crazy. Zeke man, hello, good morning, good to see you.
What's up,
Bedoya,
Zeke man?
ahoy.
Zanron.
Uh-oh, I see flames. Is people raiding
Uh,
us?
yep,
Uh-oh.
you got a raid.
Uh-oh,
You
they're
got a raid from. You got
coming.
a raid from Think Dragon.
Yeah, he's coming, huh?
They're coming. Here they come.
Lisa D is back. She's raiding us. But thank you, guys. Thank you.
Lord of the
Did we
Skies.
mention?
Hello.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did, Lisa D. Lord of the Skies. Yeah, hello. Hey, hopefully I don't miss anybody. My chat is a jumping because everybody just came in. What it
Welcome to my
was
world
since
last night.
yeah, just jumping on you, huh?
I almost tried to figure out how to put on slow mo because it was going so fast. I couldn't keep up with it.
Okay. Can you go back in later and put it on slow mo?
I don't
I know
know.
there's an I know there's an option to do that before the chat, but
Yeah,
I thought
I've
that
never
was
tried.
just for the big people, the big channels, right?
Yeah, the
Lord
big
of the
boys.
Skies, hello. Dojo, hello.
Hello, Kendall Morgan.
Appreciate you.
Thank you for the raid, Think Dragon.
Yeah. Lisa D, if you'd like to come up on the panel, come on.
Yeah, right.
One of these days, one of these days she's gonna slip and accidentally hit it, and she'll be up on the panel. We
Yeah,
just never know,
and not even know it.
right? Hey, if anybody else like to come up here and introduce yourselves, come on up.
Zeke man, why don't you come
We
up,
can meet.
brother? Zeke
Yeah,
man's a pretty cool guy. So is Zanron.
yeah.
Zanron. Have you ever been to Zanron's lives? You
I
need to go
don't
check him
think
out.
so.
You need to go check him out. He does UFC, and he does people from YT as characters. It's
Oh,
pretty
really?
freaking yeah, it's pretty freaking cool, man. I try to catch every one of his. It's actually really cool. Like Panoy Hoy was a
That's,
fighter. Zeke man actually just done a debut
yeah.
in his fighting and won it all. He went all the way to the final and won it. It's freaking cool. It was
Wow.
really cool. So yeah, you should go check out Zanron.
Okay.
Really cool guy too.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I try to get connected with them all over on Panoya Hoys
Yeah,
and try to keep up with everybody, but that different time zone kind of throws a
I
kink
know.
in it sometimes.
Zeke man, that's because
But
I'm
I
a gangster.
gangster.
Zeke man's gangster.
Oh stuff. What's his color so I know if we're down or not?
Got
My
13 million in the house.
Hey, appreciate it. Everybody throw those thumbs up. We need them. I'm collecting them for Christmas. That's all my kids are
Yeah.
getting. So I need a lot of them.
Or something from the
Uh,
7-Eleven.
right. Yeah, we'll swing into the 7-Eleven, getting something real nice. Uh,
You want ketchup and mustard on that hot dog or what?
yeah, yeah. It'd be a rolling hot dog from the rollers or whatever. Be a red one. Be hard as a rock. It's been on the roller all day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice and nasty too.
yeah. I wouldn't eat them. My wife, she gets it's kind of like the CVS where you get the points and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So she does that here at 7-Eleven. And sometimes she gets like free food or something. But outside of all our 7-Elevens here, you always have a lot of kids, homeless kids and stuff hanging around. They beg for change or whatever. So my wife always gets that food and takes it out and gives it to the kids. And so there's a few of them that knows our vehicle. So when we pull in, they get so excited to see us because they know they're about
Yeah.
to get some kind of food. So they eating today.
Talong Rania, hello. How are you?
Hey, I'm glad you said that because I was sitting here trying to figure out how to pronounce that.
Good.
Yeah, we appreciate the raid, guys. Definitely. Think Dragon's a good dude. I watched his hot seat with POD there. If anybody missed it, you guys go check it out. Think Dragon on Philippines on Demand. Just premiered the other day, so
Yeah, I missed it, but I went back and watched it. Pretty freaking hilarious.
yeah. Well, I was there for the first part of it, and then we were out. We were out playing Santa Claus, so I missed the second half. So I went back and watched it all.
Lisa D, don't be shy. Come up on the panel.
Yeah, Lisa D. Or Zeke, man. Anybody that would like to come and introduce themselves? Tell us what your channel's about. Maybe we're not connected. Hopefully, you guys connect with me.
Zeke,
I,
Zeke man
I
has
try to
definitely got
be a loyal supporter. Yeah, I'm hooked up with Zeke Man already.
a. Yeah, FL Woods 1, hello.
Yeah, hello. What was he saying? Just woke up. Went downtown CDO yesterday. 1 hour to go. One kilometer. What a mess. Yeah. See, I've never been to CDO yet. It's about an 8 hour drive from me. So
Holy
I haven't
crap.
been there yet. Yeah, but
And
it's on this island, but they're at like the top of the island, and I'm kind of at the bottom
bottom,
corner. And
and
then
probably a
POD
million,
over.
and a million checkpoints.
Oh yeah. Well, the roads are so bad in some places that you don't just jump on the interstate and go 60 miles an
Yeah,
hour or whatever.
yeah.
Like, they're interstates, if that's what you call them here. You go on there and then you drive for a while, and then you run up on like Caribou Crossing or getting drunk down the street, or people
Jeez.
drying their crops on the side of the road. It's definitely not like an interstate in the U.S. So, Zan,
Might
Ron, Dave, thank you guys for those thumbs up. Appreciate you.
might be kind of like Ohio where you got The Amish.
Yeah. Except for even slower because, here, you don't have to have like one of those slow signs. Like the Amish, they'll ride right off the side if they got enough room. Here,
Yeah.
they'll just ride in the middle. They don't care because they ain't barring you. You're just gonna have to be behind me. Like, damn, get off the side.
Lord of Skies says his channel's hard to find. Some channels are hard to find, actually. There's quite a few channels out there that's hard to
Okay.
find.
Yeah. Well, make sure if you're new here to check out the Rileys, just go into one of my videos and leave a mark and, do all the subbing and the thumbs up and throw down your name, tell me hello. I'll get back over to you later today. So that's how we roll.
That's how we roll.
Yeah.
CZ Top. What's up, Zanron? Come on up, Zanron.
Yeah.
Zanron's a cool guy, man. He's a really cool dude. Down to earth.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where he's from. I think he's on the East Coast.
East Coast, right? I've checked out some of his videos and different things he got going on. And I've seen him on the panels before as well.
When are you going to do your next live, Zanron? He does got some cool lives, man. I really get into it.
Very cool. Cooking dinner. Sounds good. While we eat. All right, we got somebody coming up. Check them out.
Who we got? Who we got? Stephen Vlogs.
Good morning.
Hello, Stephen Vlogs. It's a bit dark there. Can you hear me?
Can you hear us?
So Zanron's going to do a live at 8 or 9 o'clock tonight. So that's 10 or 11 o'clock your time. Check out the Rileys. Marty Shopping. Hello, Marty Shopping. How are you? That's Marty Duffy. That's she's part of the team Benignus or whatever that's. I can't.
Whatever they call it.
Yeah. Team B. That's the best way to call it. Team B. Known from Darren's Travel Sharing. Well, thank you for coming, Marty.
Hey, appreciate you. Come on down. Let's go shopping. I'm ready to go shopping. We're going to the CVS or the gas station. We're shopping.
We're going to buy some hot dogs and Doritos and some Cokes.
We're going to 7-Eleven. Pick you out something real nice.
Keychain.
Stephen Vlog.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
What's happening? Where are you from, my friend?
I'm a troll.
You're a troll.
YouTube. Yeah, but I'm a good troll.
All right.
I like you guys.
Well, I appreciate it.
I love you, man.
We love you too, bro. It's it is the season.
Yeah, man. I love you, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, 7-Eleven Christmas shopping. There's shopping spree. Lisa D. In the city.
So yeah, Bill, you ought to go check out, even if it's just for a few minutes, go check out Zanron's live later. Just kind of
Yeah.
Go and check it out.
Hey, hey,
It's worth
Stefan, I
watching.
wouldn't be showing that damn little. What the hell, man? If you're gonna show something, you got something. Damn, man. You should
I
be
missed it.
embarrassed. You should go smack
I
your
missed.
dad for getting such a little one. There's the wife. She's just getting up. Lisa D, did you get him up here? Did you invite the troll up?
Yeah, I totally missed that, Bill.
Yeah, he was up here trying to show his little wiener.
Oh.
Like, man, I'd be embarrassed to show something like that. Shit. It's like, and
What was that, Stefan Vlogs? I
yeah,
have to keep an eye out for that guy.
yeah. Who knows what it'll change it to, though. You try
You
to
know
be
what?
nice to people, and they try to do that bullshit.
You can't be. Yeah. Well, Brett had somebody come up on his panel the other day,
Yeah.
and if they were using a name that he goes through their lives, he actually goes through their lives, but they were using someone else's name,
Right.
and they come up on his panel and was watching porn. I was like, Brett, I said, you're going to get a freaking strike, dude.
Right. Yeah, I had my finger on the trigger, so as soon as he started showing it, I clicked. So I figured he was gonna do something stupid. So
You was ready for it.
I was ready.
Well, you're getting
Yeah.
popular. Check out the rallies. You got the trolls coming on your panel.
Is that what it is? Hey, were you on my stream that one day? I had no joking. I had 39 trolls hit me all at the same time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so we had I only had a few people blocked on my whole channel, and then I went in and counted how many people we blocked that day. And there was 39 of them that one time. Bam! They kept talking about. I think it was the same person with multiple accounts. They kept talking about. So
it is. Well, I had Brett on my panel. I had Brett on my panel one day, and I had 40.
How many? Did I lose you? Uh-oh. Yeah, Christian, that means you're famous if you get trolls making videos about you. Darren, is that you trying to talk? I hear something in the background, but I think, did your mic go out on you? Right now, you're muted. I got the troll trying to come back up.
Now, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good now.
Oh,
The troll's trying to come back up, and it says, "Did you like my big penis?" Well, I don't know what big is in your part of town, but when I seen that little ass shit, there ain't nothing big about that.
If you're proud of that, I feel sorry for you.
Right, man. I hate to tell you. I hate to tell you what big is, but that ain't big. That's the opposite day.
Zanron says, "Hey, secret agent, get up on the panel and say hi to us." Yeah, come on, Lisa D.
Yeah, Lisa D, you can come up here. Yeah.
So they're trying to come back up again, huh?
Yeah, they were trying to, but you know.
Well, you can block them from coming up on the panel instead of kicking them off.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do? Hit the three dots, and there's a block in that.
Yeah, you can block him and come up on the panel.
Yeah. I know he's not saying nothing in the chat, but
Yeah, hi Mercy. Most trolls won't. Good morning.
Jay's Journey. There's a familiar face. We'll get him up here. Good morning, or evening.
What's going on? It's
Don't be giving us no surprises, Jay.
no, never that. Never that.
I know you won't, brother. You're good people.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what internet I'm on.
What are you up to, Jay?
Our internet's working.
Hanging in there.
Hanging in there.
Let me turn off that light right there.
All right.
It's annoying.
Flip on our light over here.
Bill's dogs are going nuts.
Don't mind the mess behind me.
They know it's time to start eating. It's time to start feeding them, so they're getting excited.
Raising Cain.
Well, I've been cleaning. I've been doing some major cleaning in my room, so it's been crazy over here.
Yeah.
Where's the missus at?
The missus, she is at her aunt's house doing, I think she's eating or something right now. Right now, I've just been keeping myself, busy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like literally put my house system up.
There you go.
Put my TV on the wall.
It's all good. I show love to trolls too.
Yeah.
Not the trolls that like to show their little weenies.
Yeah. What was up with that? That's
I'm glad I missed that part.
Yeah.
I was like, what is that little thing?
Right.
And listen, here's the funnier part about that whole thing. Here's the funnier part about that whole thing. I'm seeing y'all as blurry because my diabetes and whatever is messing with my eyes.
Right.
So I actually looked. I was like this up on the screen. I was like, what the hell is that little thing? I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, if he's gonna brag about that, man, you need to go to the hospital and really go check yourself.
Right.
He needs to stop looking in the mirror because things appear bigger in the mirror
or something like that. That's pitiful.
Right.
Stop looking in the mirror, dude.
Right.
Like if you got to put yourself out there as showing your junk on the internet and on somebody's live,
right.
and especially a man's live, you have some sugar in your tank.
Yeah.
Right. Something is wrong.
There is a problem with you.
I mean, if he was like packing or something, and he was like throwing it up, he wouldn't even
something
packing.
Like this.
That little shit.
If it was something like this, I would have been like, yo.
If you got something
like, yo, I'm jealous.
Right. But you come up with that thing, like.
But if you're coming out with like something like this, yo, you pitiful.
Well, it was almost small enough to call it any instead of an Audi. You know what I'm talking about?
It was like this. I was like, oh, look at the little worm. Look at the little light color.
Cute little guy.
your place.
Look at
but
that little nice
you know how
little
big,
night crawler. Look at that thing. I'd be like, you should
Lisa,
be embarrassing yourself. That's probably
Lisa
why
D,
you
did
don't have a girlfriend or a
you
wife. That's probably why you don't have a wife. That's pitiful.
That's pretty pitiful.
Yeah.
That's
Show this face.
He showing his face and then he switched.
Oh. Do
Showed
you
his
know
room.
that? Do you know?
But
Wow.
so,
You should have come up with, the life girls
and
with
Yeah,
guys.
Jay
I
was
put my
saying.
TV up on the wall too.
there you go.
65-inch on the wall. I'm telling you.
What is Troletti's?
Troletti.
Hello.
No, his what
This-
is he saying?
Pretty soon I'll have my 2 monitors up on a
Little.
on a rack at on it in itself too. It won't be
Let's
sitting
go.
on my desk.
Toilets.
Trolettes. Trolettes.
Lisa D, just get your butt up here. Don't talk about it.
Yeah, come on up, Lisa D.
It's coming up.
Oh yeah,
Where?
Mercy's looking for you, Lisa D. Everybody in the stream, this is my better half, Mercy. She just woke up. She's got
Happy-
one eye open.
Happy advance
One
Merry
eye.
Christmas, One-Eyed Willie. One-Eyed Willie.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
She's
Christmas.
working on the other eye.
Merry
Same to
Christmas.
you
Mercy.
guys. Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
I know it's right around the corner. Jeez. Time flies.
Yeah, it's the
I'm ready for
23rd already, so
Yeah. Tomorrow I got a doctor's appointment. I don't know what fun that's gonna be.
Noche buena.
say it again.
Noche buena.
Noche Buena.
Buena. It's Spanish.
It's a Spanish thing, but
I'm
so tomorrow
not
night,
Spanish.
24th, celebrate. Yeah,
For midnight.
it's what they celebrate here in the Philippines. So
And it
So all
starts
the
at
families-
midnight.
midnight is the official start time, and it will last until we eat all the food or something.
So everybody passes out.
Yeah. But yeah, just we'll get together with Mercy's parents and the sisters and brothers and the kids.
Nice. I wish I was in the Philippines right now.
Yeah. Well, if you get sick of snow and stuff, this is the place to be.
Oh, trust me, we just got 14 inches.
Man.
Good Lord.
14,
Wow.
14
Snow. Not.
I was gonna say she's lying over here.
Sucks to be you, Jay.
Huh?
Sucks to be you.
Yeah, I know.
That's a lot of dang snow.
Yeah. And it
Well, yeah.
started, the funny thing about that whole thing was it started almost 4.5 hours before what they said. And it lasted a lot longer than what they expected.
Right.
So you got the double whammy.
Yeah, so we ended up with 14 inches. My town barely got plowed. So, people are on, attitudes and everything.
Yeah.
And I had, a verbal argument last night with my next door neighbor. And how it started was he was banging on my door while I was walking up the street. And, my mother's in the house. So I'm on protective mode,
Right.
seeing some man on my porch banging on the door, and I'm like halfway down the street, and I can hear him banging on the door. Oh no, we got some problems, you know.
Right.
So yeah, I had to take care of him real fast. I had to deal with that for like an hour, and I made it last for an hour. I made it last for an hour.
Right.
You know, when you call, you know, a grown man, you know, a little baby, and you know the B word, and
Oh yeah.
you're supposed to be like, you're supposed to respond. He kept his head down, didn't say nothing.
Right.
I was like, you didn't even shovel that spot. So stop being a baby. If you want to cry,
Right.
go in the house. You know.
Right.
And then his girl wanted to, you know, start talking to me, and I'm like, don't talk to me. I have nothing to say to you. I was
Right.
like, if I was talking to you, that would be another thing. But I don't have nothing to say to you. I'm talking to your man right now. He's being a little baby right about now because, you know, he claiming a parking spot that don't belong to him. You know? So yeah, it lasted for an hour. I made it last for an hour.
Right.
So I saw him this morning. He didn't even look at me. He just got up in his car and he just took off. I wanted him to say more.
So what was his purpose of even being there?
Well, he, you know, I mean, like, because what happened was he wanted to know whose car it was, and it was my upstairs neighbor's car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
But the guy shoveled the spot for him. You know what I mean? Like he literally shoveled that spot for him. So the next door, you know, the guy across the street said he shoveled it. He didn't, because, you know, we checked the camera. He didn't shovel nothing.
Right.
You know? And I was like, you're being a baby. So when the upstairs neighbor came down and moved his car one spot up, and I was like, listen, sorry for, you know, waking you up or even bothering you for this baby across the street. And the guy was still outside. I was still calling him a baby. He didn't say nothing to me.
Right.
I was like, I'm sorry he's, you know, being a little girl, crying, having a tampon and all this. I was laying into him. I didn't care. I really didn't care.
Right.
I even asked him if he wanted a pad.
Yeah.
like everything I could come up with, I was just going, you know?
Dishing it back.
Yeah, like, don't bang on none of these doors on this house. You know what I mean? If you already not liked on the street, don't be coming to knock on my door, especially if I'm not there, or if you don't see no cars in front of the house and you banging on the doors like you will, there's a problem. And I made it a problem.
Lisa D says she wants a 65 or 70-inch TV.
I got a
I
65.
guess she's claiming what she wants. Yeah. Hey, Lisa D, I can't buy a 65-inch or 70-inch TV at the gas station, so I'm sorry, you're out. There's no love. I holiday shop at the gas station, so.
And not at 7-Eleven.
Definitely not at a 7-Eleven.
You can't buy that there, so.
Get
So you gotta pick something. I'll get you one of them keychains, glow in the dark or something.
Yeah.
But no
So
TV.
that was my excitement for yesterday.
That was your excitement, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now, go ahead.
I was gonna say the problem we used to have with the shoveling and everything. I lived off of a major road there in the area that I lived in Indianapolis area, but the city would shovel or plow the streets,
Mm-hmm.
but at the top of my driveway would be a huge mountain of snow that I'd had to try to dig out of just to be able to get my car out or the truck or whatever. So that was my problem I used to have and get so mad at the city for plowing up so much snow at the end of my drive.
Mm. I mean, like, I could understand if you shoveled the area, but if you didn't shovel the area,
Right,
it's a city street. You know what I mean? It's a city street.
right,
Your name doesn't belong on that parking spot. It's not yours.
Yeah,
So
it's owned by
somebody,
the city.
you know what I mean? Like, so if the plow goes by and puts the pile there, it is what it is. I mean,
right.
you got to suck it up. But if there was another car there before yours, don't try to claim a spot that's not yours. So I pretty much, I told him, I was like, listen, I could be your best friend or your worst neighbor.
Right.
And I said, for you to come onto this porch and bang on the doors like you did, you already got it messed up. I said,
Right.
you're going to have a bad day. You're going to have a rest of the year bad with me. I said, so be ready. I was like, cross your T's, dot your I's, because if I find something on you that's going to be dirty, I will. I'm just going to snitch on you. I told him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I told him straight up. I was like, listen, you do dirty, I'm going to snitch on you. Just like that.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, you a snitch? No, I'm keeping my neighborhood clean. You want to be, a a-hole? I'm going to snitch on you. Anything you do wrong, I'm going to snitch on you.
Right.
I said, and there's already one thing I got on him. The only thing I need to do is just take the pictures of the license plate on two different vehicles. He's done.
Yeah.
Both those cars are getting towed.
Right.
I'm gonna be a snitch. I told him straight up, I'm gonna be your snitch.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. I said, I'm a man to tell you I'm gonna be your
Lisa D
snitch.
got her link drop there if anybody ain't hooked up with her yet. I'm sorry for that.
I was like, I'm a man to tell you, I'm gonna snitch you out. Told him straight up. He didn't say nothing. Did not say nothing to me. I was like, you smart not saying nothing.
Was it hot there yet, Riley?
Well, I'm sitting in front of the fan drinking hot coffee, so it's a little bit warm. so
I'm drinking a sulfur water.
It's probably about 85 degrees already, somewhere in that area.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I did do one good thing yesterday and today. I sent money to the Philippines. That's what I did. I did do that.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah. I sent money to my girlfriend's nieces and one nephew, my goddaughter down there, over there. And 6 other kids, I gave them like 100 pesos.
Right.
It's a little something, you know what I mean? 100 pesos is not, but I said next Christmas I'm gonna go real big on next year Christmas.
Right.
Just this Christmas.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah. This Christmas just really messed me up from going from losing my job to, everything that's been going on, and it's just been crazy.
Yeah, it's been hard for everything on this year.
Yeah. So I just sent over like 1,000 pesos for my girlfriend's mother and father, 1,000 apiece. nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
It's you know what I mean? Like I gave the 6 kids 400 pesos a piece, and then the other 6 kids I gave 100 pesos a piece. So
Right.
that's it.
It's
I
better
don't
than
think,
nothing though.
It helps.
yeah,
Every little bit helps.
yeah.
Look to the skies. We'll see you next time. Thank you for hanging out with us. Hopefully we got connected there so I can come visit you.
What's wrong with
If you haven't,
Lisa D? I don't know if I gotta check. Like it's so hard to even like see. You know what I mean? Like see comments and it's bad. So
Lisa D have no content. She's just a really big supporter.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll see if I think I got her as a subscriber. I'll check it out.
I think she got about 150, 160 subs already. So, yeah. Definitely hit Lisa D up. Maybe if she get about 1,000.
I think I got her. I think I got her. I just gotta see. I'm back down to the 1,381. Like that's my rut. I'm literally at that rut right now. I'm still at that 1,381. 1 minute it was at 1,385. Then it went up to 90. Then back down to 1,381. So whatever.
Yeah, that's how it was.
Yeah, I'm not making it as a big thing.
I was at 1,400, like almost 1,500 for months, and I finally just now went over 1,500. But I also don't go fishing either.
I don't do fishing. It's you know what I mean. Like it is what it is. You know what I mean. Yeah. And lately, most of my content lately has just been, bland anyway, on what's going on. So.
It's hard to really go out and do any content with everything.
Yeah. And plus with Connecticut, it's dead anyway. So many businesses are closing, so many buildings are, going up. It's just been crazy.
Yeah.
Usually I would be all shaved up somewhat. I don't even care. I was like, I'm just going to grow my beard. Let it be.
There you go.
You're going to be Checkouttherileys before you know it.
It's already like some of my facial hair is like 1.5 inches.
Yeah.
I think this is almost the second to the longest. The last time, actually, before I went to the Philippines, it was 2 inches long. Right now, it's like 1.5 inches. So,
yeah.
I can't grow a beard. I mean, I can, but it don't grow right. Huh?
That's what I used to say.
Yeah.
I can't grow a beard. And then that one time I let it grow out, I was like, oh, crap, man, that looks like a beard. Let me keep going.
Uh-huh. It's like a challenge. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now it's me with a comb trying to, comb it out a little bit.
Right.
I'm like, let me comb it out a little bit,
Yeah.
I'm pushing it like downward, not like, because if I go like this,
right,
it looks
get puffy on you.
Yeah, it looks all puffy.
Right. Yeah.
So I try to now I comb it.
Right. Get it down.
Yeah.
Yep. You get the troll's still hanging out. Hey, what's up, troll? You do got his thing says I do not have a small penis. I hate to tell you, that's
Try,
if it's stuff
trying
looks
to
like
come back.
that, it's small. That's small. I don't know who's
You
been
might want
lying to you, what kind of girls you've been hanging out with, or you've been paying, but that's little.
you might want to take it back to the gym.
Now he's sending me some private messages. He said it was cold. Listen, I'm not down with your little private conversation with me. Don't even get it started.
FL Woods, welcome.
Hello, FL Woods.
Hang on.
How's CDO this morning?
Yo,
Hang on.
Riley,
I'm trying to find a.
listen to what he just said to me.
Hang on.
Riley, let me just tell you what he said to
Hold
me.
on.
He goes, let me show you. He goes, let me show you how big it is. I swear it's bigger.
Did he send you that?
He just sent me a private message.
That's crazy. Yeah, I see there's the private message going on here. Let me show you. I swear it's cold.
Yeah.
Now he's coming up. Now he's coming up with somebody else. Is that your real name?
You sending a private message. Yo, you do have some sugar in your tank.
Right.
They got medicine for people like you.
Damn right.
Yeah. Hey,
Don't get me wrong. I love
go back to
everybody.
Mama. She'll tell you got a big one again. Oh, it's
Don't
big,
get me
Junior.
wrong.
It's big.
I love everybody.
It's big.
I don't care about your preference, but yo, don't come at me sideways. Don't come at me sideways. You'll learn really fast.
This is the guy showing his wiener here. My wife said the troll looks like a girl anyway, so maybe it's a any.
Hey, it is what it is. I mean, like I said, don't try to, make advances at me. I am not the one. I like pie too much.
Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
FL
morning.
Woods.
How are you?
I kind of came on. It's kind of coincidental. The troll came back again, but there's a much darker side to these trolls, and
Yeah.
I think it's easy when they come on your site, your StreamYard, a click of a button to delete, and then poof, they're gone. But
Right.
it's a much darker side when they have their own show, and they will trash you. They will destroy you, and instantly, many of their followers will come in and jump on their bandwagon,
Right.
and then.
Oh yeah, of course.
Some of you might know. I know a couple on here know exactly what happened to me and Ruby about 4 or 5 days ago, and it started out. I'm not going to mention his name or his channel, but a guy out of nowhere trashing me. Did about a 5-minute little trash on me.
I'm sure we all know who he is.
Yeah. I don't even have a vlog, but he trashed me because I watched somebody else's show.
Oh yeah, we're good for that. We're good for that.
Oh yeah, but and okay, fine, that's great. But he used Ruby as a weapon to trash me. Now Ruby's never watched this guy, knows nothing about him, doesn't watch a lot of things I do. But what followed after that and continues to follow is the trolls that right away decided that Ruby's a worn-out bar girl. Ruby's this, Ruby's that. I'm this, I'm that. It starts out with, oh, this old guy, he's got to pay his her family so she doesn't run away. And then when it comes up, Ruby has a barbecue. Oh, that guy just sucks all the money out of her, and she has to support him. So I don't know what it is, but that was 4 or 5 days ago, and even last night when I'm on somebody else's channel talking just something has nothing to do with this guy. Here come the trolls. Right. The trolls crashing me and the show, but I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I was a truck driver for 25 years, so my skin's pretty thick. But
I got a thick skin. I mean, I used to be a volunteer firefighter. You know what I mean? Like, I
But what I also found is
nothing.
I think after a dozen reports, flags with YouTube, they're still up. They're still up.
Yeah.
I had a couple days ago a new impersonator using my name, my profile picture.
I have that too.
And I filed a report with YouTube. It's still there. He's still out there. So you really have no protection. But I don't know if there's any kind of an easy answer. Everybody says, well, just ignore it. But it's like you can't ignore it anymore.
Don't feed the trolls. Just don't feed them.
Yeah,
feed off of you.
I just shrug my shoulders.
Trolls is like I'm here right now, and a troll comes in and goes, "Ruby's a worn out prostitute." You're not feeding them. They just kind of cook. Here we are.
The one thing about some of the trolls is they will never show their face. Right? They'll never show their face, and they'll never say it in your face.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But,
so for you know what I mean. So that's two things that they won't do. So.
Well,
if they had enough guts to do it, man, they're gonna have a real bad day.
Yeah. Hey, FL Woods, that troll that you're talking about actually made 2 videos about me, and then he realized that I'm not a bad person and actually apologized to me.
But this one won't apologize to me. He did the first one about me using Ruby, and then he did another one about Ruby.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you caught him the other night where he got kicked out of the casino, just wasted, drunk, going around Las Vegas, screaming and hooting and hollering. But even in that, he brings up Ruby. And again, no matter where you go, it's like his trolls will follow. It might even have been him that came to the other page and trashed it. But
trolls follow each other.
Oh yeah. And usually when one makes a comment, the second one will pop up.
Yeah.
They're
That's why I don't even waste my time with them. I just keep on going.
Yeah.
Just don't feed them. That's all you can do.
Yeah. You block them. Okay. Blocked. Whatever.
Yeah. Well, you can't block them on somebody else's channel. And, when you're talking about teddy bears and unicorns, they'll come in and talk about you. But I don't think it's an easy answer. And I was really disappointed in YouTube's unwillingness to do anything. Anything.
Because they're worried about money.
They claim bullying, harassment, and violates the community.
Here's the thing I say sometimes about YouTube, and this is the truth about YouTube. Really think about it. If any of us play videos with music, right?
Yeah.
What do they do immediately?
Copyright.
Immediately.
I don't know.
They'll send you the notification. They'll send you. They'll put the video into their own little thing. They keep on saying they can't do something.
Well, they
actually could. If YouTube was really smart, YouTube would literally make you get your identification, your license identification, or your passport, scan the barcode, right?
Mhm.
That's how you could have a YouTube account.
Right.
You know what I mean? That will verify your who you really are and everything. So
Yeah.
it would have to go through a verification. You know what I mean? They could do it. They just choose not to do it.
Oh yeah, yeah. They
Right.
That's what it is. That's the big thing about it. They do all this other stuff, and they just jump on it. They jump on it. So if you are starting to be racist or something, bam, you're already kicked off instantly. You know what I'm saying? If you threaten somebody, boom, you're kicked off immediately.
Right.
But if
Well,
somebody will
I
threaten
have one. Nice.
who else is in the Philippines?
Them dogs are going nuts.
Y'all heard?
Yeah, my dogs are going crazy. It's
Feeding time.
somebody's out there with them. Yeah, I think they're
Throw 'em some rice.
getting fed right now. So I I don't know why they picked now to do that, but
You know, but that's what they should do though. They should literally get your passport or your license or your identification card, scan it, and it verifies that you are who you are.
right.
Or every time you post a comment or something, your phone number shows with it.
Yeah.
I saw it 25 years back in 18 and the trolls are out there on CB.
Right.
Well, it would be hard for them to be a troll because they would have to they would have to actually use their identification for the account. Every single account they do, they would have to use that verification, that identification.
I'm kind of a internet illiterate, and I can't understand how somebody can use your profile and your name and create a site.
I've got one on me that I've seen before.
Yeah.
Did you report it?
No, I was a mod. I was a mod in a stream, and it came in, so I wasn't blue. So obviously we knew it wasn't me.
Yeah.
You can't see me because I don't have my lights on. But hello.
Oh, you gone again.
You tell them I have this on.
A visitor?
We'll be popping in, popping out.
He's gone
Drop in, drop out.
But I just don't think there's any kind of an easy answer. Like I filed 2 reports on that impersonator. He's still out there. His contract is still out.
Right.
And when he came on, the person I was talking to didn't know that he was an impersonator.
Right. Yeah, the person that was trolling me the other day, they used my name, but they had Andy Omar's picture. And they were going around talking about Andy Omar, saying that he had something wrong with him or something. I was like, what is that all about?
But see, with them doing that verification,
right?
There's no way to go through, past that process. You know what I mean?
Right.
It would be damn near impossible. Because then you still got to come up with a code. You still got to, you know what I mean? Like, you get the face information. You got to put all your information. You can't put fake. If you put any fake information, then YouTube would be able to delete that account. You know what I mean?
That and you can't duplicate your account with the same information.
Yeah.
You have multiple YouTube accounts using the same.
If you had multiple accounts, you would still have to have your identification.
Verification.
Yeah.
Right.
But still the same.
YouTube needs to get a new crew in there and come up with this verification. That's what needs to come down with.
But also, it's easy to do that. Maybe if they could do that to set up one account, but to try to set up a second account and you put in the same email, I'm sorry, but that email is already registered.
Exactly. Yeah. But it would tell you their location immediately.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you put a report on it, it will literally, if they threatened your life or anything, it goes directly to the police because it has all the information it needs. It goes directly to the police. It doesn't go through YouTube. It goes directly to the police. That's what they need to do.
What else is MK?
Well, on the good side of this troll that pulled this game off is Ruby's views on YouTube have just exploded compared to what you used to get.
That's good.
That's a good thing.
That'll teach them.
Yeah, that's good. And one guy, well, you're going to get a lot of thumbs down now. So she'll go on one of her YouTubes that might have had 15 views. Now it's got 120 views, but 5 thumbs down. So that's all right. You know, it's
Hey, the thumbs down are still like a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Somebody,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was just telling them a while ago, FL Woods, I had a stream. I had 49 thumbs up and 36 thumbs down.
Wow.
It's obviously one person with multiple accounts.
Yeah.
How do you keep up with all of that? I mean, like, who has enough time in the day to keep up with all that?
Because they don't have a job.
Ruby, we did Ruby
Keyboard warriors.
They don't have a job. They have probably like 3 computers, 2 tablets, 5 prepaid cell phones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Ruby
they won't waste money on,
Ruby was doing a live show the other day, and we had like 3 viewers, and we're watching 2 thumbs down, 3 thumbs down, 4 thumbs down, 5 thumbs down. Still like 3 viewers, and then like 8.
I think I was on her live. I think I was there.
And yeah, you might have been.
That's crazy. I remember one time I did a live, and all of a sudden I only had like 14 or 15 people in it, and all of a sudden it said I had almost 300. I was like, how can I have 300 people? And the person that was talking to me was the troll, and he actually finagled the number. I said, I didn't ask you to do anything. I said, for you, I was like, I don't want you to help me at all. I don't need you to help me. I told him to put it back.
Right.
Yeah. We're still trying to figure out how about a upload she did. I don't know, maybe 2 months ago has like 70,000 views.
Wow.
Hello.
She went viral, huh?
Still $60 travel and host Checkouttherileys. Hello.
Hello.
Merry Christmas to all of you.
I'll let you look at her instead of
You
me.
too.
Merry Christmas.
I was the one on your live a while ago or the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Parents Travels. Yeah.
I know.
So she's trying to build up the live. We were going to do a live stream of chat about this topic, about not just trolls, but slander and demeaning trolls.
Mm-hmm.
Try to ruin your reputation. I know it. Ruby likes to have.
There's a lot of topics people don't talk about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's
the other one we were talking about at the same time. I wanted to touch up again is for me the number one difference between Westerners and Filipinas, and that's policy. That's the jealousy factor in a relationship. That Filipinos like to carry that Western men don't have. I don't
Oh
know if
yeah,
you encounter
trust
that.
me, my girlfriend's Filipina, so yeah.
So do you have?
Jealousy is number one. It never gone. It's
There you
it's
go.
always there.
The
What
jealousy
Filipino
will
is not
always be there.
jealous?
Only can
Yeah.
stop that is what your wife or girlfriend don't like, then don't do it. So that no trouble.
Hi, Mercy.
It's hard.
It's hard. It's
Yeah.
because the Filipinos and it's their culture compare or love. There's the more jealous you are, the more you love somebody. Whereas in the Western world, the more you love somebody, the more you trust them.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so that's kind of and for me, and you guys probably agree, is to not have a jealous, not be worried about where she is, what she's doing, who she's talking to.
Right.
It's just a big open area in your soul of no anxiety, no worries, no distress. Whereas for Filipinas, I'm jealous what you're doing, who you're talking to. You know, it's this constant stress every time you're out of their sight. But I don't think that's anything along with the trolls that will ever be able to fix.
Yeah.
No, definitely not.
By the way, FSB, that's
No, we're not talking that. Don't mention him.
okay. Now that troll is he's talking about my son and calling him low class. I said even it's a low class, it's my son is I raise him so a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah.
wasn't him. That was a one of the comments trashing her son.
Mm.
Every mother don't like it. No mother can happy to hear it. No mother
Right.
let it
That's
happen.
crazy. Even when I went to the Philippines, they, like my girlfriend's, family was like worried on how they live. And I'm like, oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. I love the way y'all live. It doesn't bother me. Not one bit.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you should see what he write about me or say about me.
Yeah.
Hey, Christian.
You accept the family, not on what they have. You accept who they are and what they, how they are.
It's not based on the blood.
So it's not about the money. It's not about what they don't have or what they have. It's irrelevant, Just like with with money. If they don't have money, me or my girlfriend will send money over there.
It's
That's
like
just
me
how
and
it
you,
is.
Jay. It's like me and you, Jay. I put my pants on the same way you do.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
If you look at that person's how he behaves and how he talking, I think he has some disabilities.
No, definitely. If he's a man that wants to have another man see his junk, there's some issues.
I studied psychology. They got issues.
Yeah, they got issues.
Depends on
Yeah.
They definitely. And then you put a private conversation. Yeah, you got some issues.
They have medicine to help you.
They got medicine.
Not to be rude. Not to be rude, but they have medicine.
Yeah.
So you need to think about them as how would you behave in front of a person you could see had disabilities.
Mm-hmm.
This
That's what I said before. I said, I bet you money he wouldn't do that in front of me, in front of my face.
Yeah.
Just wouldn't happen. It just won't happen. You know what I mean? The way you acting and you act in front of me like that is not gonna happen. You know, even my brother Frankie will even tell, you know, anybody and everybody.
And the way he screams,
that you're gonna regret.
and the way he screams, that's the way mostly girls are screaming when they are talking.
Yeah. Yep.
Somebody would have a bad day, eh?
Oh yeah. they would have a bad day with me, for sure. For sure. Definitely. I mean, listen. I'm 43 years old. I still got a clean record. I've been through a few fights, even club fights. I've been through those. You know, if you say something that's going to be disrespectful or something, you're going to do something stupid, I'm the person that is going to give you that bad day.
Yeah.
You know, that's just how it is. I mean, I'm protective of my family, you know.
Oh yeah.
Even like my girlfriend's family, I'm very protective of them too now. So,
but what they are really trying to do, FL Woods one, they want you to react to it so they can make more videos about you and
oh yeah,
have more viewers.
Cut and paste.
Yeah.
On the one
They
side,
feed off of it.
on the one side, I did react, and I don't care. It was like, okay, you want to troll me, I'm going to troll you, and I'm going to have the last word. No matter what you say, I'm going to have the last word because I got a lot of time. It doesn't matter to me. You know?
Yeah, I know exactly. Right about now, I don't have the time.
Yeah, I'm blocked, but I can't do that now.
He got so pissed because I reported the video to YouTube and they take it away. So he made a new video about me.
Well, we did numerous reports on this video, the videos he did about us, and they're still there.
It takes some time.
I'll run 4 or 5 days now.
It can take 2-3 weeks even, but they will look at it and take it away.
I'll tell Jay a little story, kind of opposite of his door knocking story. Decades ago, I was moving out of a small Connecticut town, an old mill town, and I was leaving with a U-Haul.
You're from Connecticut?
Well, I was.
Really?
Part of my life, yeah.
I'm from Connecticut.
What part?
Derby.
Derby? I don't remember. As a kid, I grew up over by Stamford, New Canaan.
Yeah, I'm literally like 45 minutes away from Stamford. I'm next to Bridgeport.
Okay. Okay.
And there's Stratford, right? Then there's Shelton, and then there's Derby.
Okay.
I'm in the little, like the valley. They call it the valley.
And then another part of my life, I lived over by Sterling, along the Rhode Island border. But I was moving out of this town about 4 a.m. I come down into the town, and you know those Connecticut towns. This is like a little store followed by mill houses, all in a row, all attached. Mm-hmm. And I come down the hill, and here's this store completely engulfed in flames. Holy shit. And I stop, I run out, and I start pounding on the first door. Fire, fire, fire.
Yeah.
Nobody to answer. Crap, I run to the next door. Fire, fire, fire. I'm out in the street. Somebody, the fire, store's on fire. Nobody came out.
Wow.
So I jump in the truck. I had to drive about 3 miles to the local fire station and pull the fire alarm. And no, I take it back. No, I didn't pull the alarm. I went to at that time a payphone. I called up. I said, "There's a fire. There's a fire." Where? Okay, we'll send somebody out. The next day, I was still in Connecticut and heard the report that night the store had burned down and 3 of the mill houses burned down. That was kind of wild, though. I could not believe I was out there screaming fire and nobody would even look out the window.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to be a volunteer firefighter. But I got too old. Got older, and those medical history just, when you get older, that's what happens.
Yeah.
Time to, worry about your health and everything else. So I had to kind of stop it.
I said that driving a big truck, this sucker's going to kill me. Now in the Philippines, there's these damn little motorcyclists are going to kill me.
You asked you if the motorcycles were going to kill you.
Oh, God.
I couldn't believe it. I ended up going to the Philippines for the first time. I was there not even 48 hours. Where was I? Actually, I was in Iloilo. And just landed in Iloilo. And I couldn't even believe, like, driving by people. You would see, like, 4 people on a bike, 5 people on a bike. I was like, what is going on?
Well, the fun ones now, I forget what they call, but they don't sit in a line. They put out 2x6s like 4 or 5 feet wide, and they sit sideways. So there's the driver, there's 2 or 3 people behind him, and there might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more people on these 2x6s. So when they come to stop, they all put their feet down so it doesn't fall over.
We call those airplanes.
Oh, they're airplanes. Yeah, there's a name.
We call them airplanes here.
Oh, really?
Hello, is there Lexi coming?
I saw one the other day that was like that, but they had a huge metal, like a tricycle canopy on it. So,
I couldn't even believe, even with the jeepneys, people get up on top of the jeepneys, and I'm like, oh my God, are they worried about falling off?
And then throw in the mix that they'll do this at night with no lights.
Yeah.
Right.
No lights, no reflectors.
And they'll ride with 3 or 4 or 5 people on a bike.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Going on the road, 20 miles an hour.
Vehicles with no doors.
Or windows.
I'm telling my girl, I'm like, babe, look at that truck. He's not wearing a seatbelt and he has no doors. It's barely, it's all rusted and everything. I'm like, it probably doesn't even have any brakes.
Now,
Yeah.
Now you've been here, and of course, Riley, you are here. National rules, the entire country, federal rules, I guess, for motorcycles. No flip-flops, right? No more than a driver and 1 passenger. Complete registration and ORCR. And, no lane splitting. All of those are against the law. And that's 99% of the drivers out here. Flip-flops, no lights, no registration. You see a 10-year-old kid screaming down the road at 80 miles an hour with no helmet.
Mm-hmm.
5 of their buddies on the back.
Yeah.
Right.
I know.
And also something that I love seeing is if there's a checkpoint, a police checkpoint, then you'll have like a crowd of people parked on the side of the road all the way at the checkpoint. It's like, what's all these people parked here for? They're all the people that are riding. They're riding dirty, so they can't get through that checkpoint.
They gotta
so
wait
just
until
parked waiting for the checkpoint.
I know. We had to deal with that one time. I was like, why we're pulling over? Oh, there's a checkpoint up the street. I was like, great.
Right.
I was like, are you kidding me?
Merry Christmas to you.
We had to wait like 20 minutes. We had to wait like 20 or 30 minutes, jump back in the tricycle, and then go.
Right.
It's like a border check.
But I'll tell you,
she's in the States.
But I love the Philippines. That's one thing I can say is I love the Philippines.
Oh yeah.
Merry Christmas, Azil, Sean Williams.
That's one thing I can say. I miss it.
I love the Philippines too. I just hate the traffic and lines.
Right. Hey, we have a love-hate relationship.
Too much lines. I was always going to the wet market.
And hate it at the same time, right?
The wet market was like, I was the only foreigner in that wet market. but everybody was just like so laid back.
Oh yeah.
You know,
It doesn't matter how poverty stricken, how poor the area is. You see some of the most drop dead, dressed up Filipinos come out.
yeah.
You know, they just it's they don't see it as we see it. A quick you are in the Philippines. Yesterday, I've had a motorcycle for about 3 weeks. When I bought it, and I should have looked, they didn't have the chain tight enough. And we went for a ride about a week ago, and my chain snapped off. It came off the sprocket, broke, but it broke a side case.
Oh
so
man,
side case, no big deal. I can still drive it, but I went down to the place. A week ago, and the mechanic's the only one there. He goes, I said, I need this side case. Not available. What do you mean not available? How do you know? You got 100,000 parts on these motorcycles, and you know that this one part is unavailable. Not available. Come back next week. So I go back yesterday, and the manager, and I show him. So he spends easily an hour calling everybody on Mindanao. I need this. I need this. I need this. Not available. Would you take a surplus? Would you take a used one? I said, I don't care. I just want one. He goes, well, okay. I'm going to call. Yeah, we have a used one. Okay, there's a used one in Mindanao. Okay, great. Come back after the first of the year. So, a brand new motorcycle, and you want one part, and all they can find is a used part. And I'm trying to say, well, can't you call the company? I mean, isn't there just a big dispute?
yeah, they should. They should have a. You know what you could have done? You could have just went on Lazada or Amazon and just, you know what I mean?
No, they wouldn't have these particular, motorcycle parts.
Oh, you'll be surprised.
And for me, I will never, ever, ever do Shopee again. Never. I'm still waiting for something I ordered like a year and a half ago that said it was shipped.
Wow.
And Lazada's not as bad. Shopee, they'll do something like in stock, shipped within 24 hours or 72 hours. So you order it, and you wait, and wait. And finally, a month later, it's item back ordered.
I just got a notification for the money that I sent to the Philippines.
Money, money, money.
It's almost there. There was one day I sent over I think it was what was it? It actually was like 5,000 pesos. Right? I sent over 5,000 pesos, and all of a sudden, not even 30 minutes, I kid you not even 30 minutes, it was already in the bank completed.
That's good.
I was like, so I told my girl, I'm like, I was like, the money's already in the bank. She's like, what? Money's already in the bank. Go tell your sister-in-law the money's already in the bank. Go get it.
Good.
She was like, no, it's not. Yes, it is. It's in the bank. So her sister-in-law goes to the bank. It's there. 30 minutes.
It's unusual.
Yeah. Like I just got the notification for the, for the 2,000 pesos for my girlfriend's, mom and father, mamang and papang. So they'll have 1,000 pesos a piece.
I just now got PayPal.
Bam.
And I did
good
pay
thing,
Bill. I did get the I did get my notification. They sent my PIN out December 16th, so I should be getting it any day.
Nice. You know how long I had my PayPal account for? Since I was like 14. 14 years old. 14 years old, and I still got my PayPal.
I never really had a use for it, but since I got money tied.
I used to have a PayPal for eBay, when I used to sell stuff on eBay and buy stuff. But
Mhm.
I quit using that. My wife made us one for just for this YouTube and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you, Riley. I got on eBay. I got tired of the 5, 6, 7% they were charging.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I got tired of it too. I mean, like, I sold a few things on eBay, and I was like, nope, not worth it. Because you gotta think, you gotta put,
Wait, everybody hide.
you know,
Yeah, what is going on?
like you sell something for so much money, then all of a sudden you got to pay them. Nah, forget it.
Yeah, between
It's not
me and
worth it.
you pay about 10%.
Yeah.
Hey, POD.
But I know my negative experiences here.
Hello, POD.
I'll never use a bank or an ATM again here in the Philippines. Never.
Oh, POD, my brother. But yeah, like I said, I mean, I haven't touched eBay in probably about I'll say about 10 years now.
Right.
10 to 12 years. I haven't even, I don't even know my password. I don't even know my sign in. I just don't know what it is. I just gave up on it.
Yeah.
I got it. Actually, I just
I
got
used to
it.
have a pretty big store.
I don't even want it.
We still got room for one up here, POD, if you're awake enough.
Well, he's up. It's early in the morning.
He
I'll
probably
give
probably just awakened.
a little warning out from experience on using
8
ATMs
o'clock in the morning there.
Yeah.
What's that?
I got woken up early this morning from the Philippines.
But,
It was like 7:30 in the morning. 7:30. Yeah, it was like 7:30 in the morning here, and I was just waking up. And it was my girlfriend and her nieces and nephews. They wanted to, the kids wanted to talk.
Right.
So you can't be
And
mad at the
Christmas
kids.
gifts.
Actually, I'm surprised they haven't asked me
No.
for nothing yet. Still, these kids are really good. You could give them 50 pesos, and they're happy.
tell a story about your son.
I mean,
20 pesos.
I want to share about my son, the older.
They're really creative.
When I call them, and then I tell them that I give you money on this Christmas, and then this is what he said, that Mama, you give us 20 pesos each.
yeah,
Right.
It's here. I said, oh my God. I said, no, that not only more than 20 pesos I give you so that you can buy what things you want on this Christmas, because Christmas is once a year.
yeah.
Right.
I mean, even 50 pesos. Kids are grateful for the 50 pesos.
Yeah, yesterday it's on my daughter's birthday yesterday. So
Yeah, they're very considerate.
I asked
Mhm.
from give a little bit. So I asked her from 1,000, and then I sent it yesterday. So I said,
Right.
I hope this money is enough. And then they said thank you, but it's a big help. She's happy that even it's small amount, at least I let her feel that I'm still here as a mother, and I
Mhm.
remember them.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I
In my
did it
heart, everywhere I go.
even when I was in the Philippines for Christmas. I gave the kids. My girlfriend was mad at me at that point. I gave all 6 kids 1,000 pesos apiece, and my girlfriend was mad, so mad at me. She was like, no, that's too much. I was like, oh, it's too late. Because she only gave like, I think it was only like 400 pesos. So I gave the kids 1,000 pesos a piece. And oh my goodness, my girlfriend was so mad at me.
Because if you give them all a big amount, you gotta spoil them. They gonna ask you again and again.
Right.
That's what she thought, but you know what? Because they call me Daddy Jason, so they're like, they know what to get and what they can't get anything passed by me. If I say no, it's no. Like the answer is no.
Yeah.
So that's it. I mean,
No means no.
yeah. But they'll ask, my girlfriend, they'll be like, oh, Mommy Ann, can I get this? And I say no. I said, what did I say? What did Daddy Jason say? If I said no, don't ask Mommy Ann nothing. Daddy Jason said no. That's it. Oh, please. What did Daddy Jason say? No. Or they'll be like, oh, in the. I'll be like, exactly, in the. That's it. I don't want to hear it. That's one thing about these kids. They're really good. And when I say no, it's no. So they kind of know.
My three kids also. Every time when I was in Leyte, no pandemic on that time, and I send them in a school, and I just give them one biscuit. I buy in a store before we go to school. We buy one biscuit each of them, and then water. Yeah, I buy bottle of water so that only no juice, no soft drinks because it's bad. I said.
They love their soda.
Yeah, gives you a UTI like that, and then no money. But every time I'm going home, and then I say bye, I'm going home now, and then you listen to your teacher like that. And then they tell me, Mama, can you give us 2 pesos? I said, oh, I have 5 pesos. I give 5 pesos. That's it, enough, because I don't want you go out to the canteen like that because
No candy.
I'm sure that the water there they use. I said enough. That water is enough for you to drink.
Oh, actually, watch this. I got pesos here.
Well, I just came from out getting a coffee.
My mom still has money from the Philippines. My mom still got money. My mom still got money from the Philippines. I send her there every year for her vacation.
Well,
the dollar left.
Yeah. Now that I'm in the Philippines.
Yeah, I got.
What the hell am I going to do with this?
Yeah.
I got like a whole
Nothing.
cup.
I made was it life? No, trip before I came in.
Alcansha. I have
10 pesos, 20 pesos.
This is full. I make 1,200 full of this of coins. I got this from my barbecue, but I spent it.
Years ago, a return trip here at the airport, I needed some pesos, and I bit the bullet and got a few dollars exchanged in the airport because they gouge you bad. But I'm coming out, and this courier grabs my bags. Okay, take me to a taxi, and I had just put maybe 10,000 pesos or 8,000 pesos in my wallet, and I didn't realize at the time, but I see 100. I pull that out and I gave it to him. And I get in the taxi, and he takes me to the hotel. He gets out, grab bag, waiting for his tip, and I give him like 100 pesos, and he gives me the nastiest, dirtiest look. I didn't realize until just after that, the 100 that I pulled out for the courier was $100.
Oh shit!
It wasn't.
when I was at the Manila airport, one of the security guards, because I have one of my firefighter shirts on, and we were going to get one of the rooms at the airport in Manila. So it was going to cost us, some money to stay at the, just to get a room for like, 4 hours. It would have cost, a few thousand pesos. So all of a sudden the security guard was like, "Oh, my supervisor has a hotel not too far from here, and he'll come pick you up right now. Get a room for this much. He'll pick you up to bring you back to the airport at midnight." All of a sudden, I was like, "Really?" So my girlfriend comes back, start talking to him, talk to the supervisor, everything. And I'm telling you, I gave the security guard, I think it was like 300 pesos or 400 pesos, and he was like excited. Like he was just like, "No, really?" I was like,
He's paid.
"Yeah," So I was like, "Oh, you helped me out a lot. Thank you." So I gave him the 400 pesos. We got in the car. They even, when we got to the hotel, they brought all our luggage to the room. I gave that person like 200 pesos. You know what I mean? Like, and then the supervisor gets us at midnight, got us back to the hotel. I mean, back to the airport. And I gave him like 500 pesos. They were all happy. They were like, "Oh, I hope we see you again. Thank you so much."
Well, yeah.
Yeah, maybe
They were like, "Oh, you a cool guy." They were all laid back. I didn't care. 500 pesos is nothing. But trust me, I saved a lot of minutes.
Put a smile on someone's face.
But I can't wait to go back. This virus needs to go.
Yeah, it does. I don't see it happening, changing anytime soon for the.
Nope, not until probably late 2021 or mid 2022.
KD Experience, hello. Hello, KD Experience.
Jay's Journey. I don't know what state he's in. He's in the U.S. I don't know.
Who is it? Oh, KD.
He's in Connecticut. He's in Connecticut.
No,
yeah. Actually, KD Experience is my sister. That's my Philippine sister.
Where's
Hello, KD.
KD Experience.
You guys don't even know KD. Hook up with her.
Her and her husband, the Black Filipino. You should go check their channels out.
Yeah,
they're great people.
Yeah, they're up in Manila there.
Yeah.
They're outskirts of
I
Manila.
went to go see them. We had a lot
J3 is in the house. Thank you, J3, for coming in.
J3.
We got J2 and J3 all in the same spot.
What's up, J3? Welcome back, POD.
I know. I'm surprised POD's not up here.
I haven't seen them pop up yet.
Yeah, so everybody.
You missed some excitement, J3 and POD.
Great people. If you like shopping, go to KD. Thank you, Kay. Merry Christmas to you and to Jay. And I'll definitely tell, Luan, that you were up on here.
No listening. No listening. No. No. Hello, baby.
Mercy's got sugar in her or something now. Watch out, everybody.
Yeah, I know. I was just gonna say she has some sugar.
Yeah,
She got energy.
she's
Jeez.
she's got both eyes open now.
Yeah.
Too much sugar.
She
in
drinks
it.
Milo.
Huh?
Yeah,
she
drinks
drinks
that
the
Milo stuff.
3-in-1.
No, I used to drink 3-in-1, but she drinks Milo. That's that chocolatey drink, sugary
Oh
drink.
yeah.
Okay. Milo's like 6% sugar.
Oh no.
I'm trying to get rid of sugar. I'm trying to get rid
Hey
of
guys,
sugar.
hey, I'm gonna bring up this might be a troll. I'm not for sure because
Oh
the
boy.
name is kind of trollish.
You
So
better
just
careful.
be careful.
Close your eyes.
If anybody's squirmish,
Well, I'm gonna hide.
Yeah.
good morning.
Hey, brother.
Hi, Rogers.
Oh.
Hi, Bill and Mercy. Hi, Bill and Mercy. Hey, Darren. Forgive me if I don't call you sexy
Hello,
though.
brother.
Jay, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Mr. HM, FL Woods 1 over there in CDO. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody in the chat.
You look like you're losing weight.
Good
POD.
morning.
I just woke up.
What are you doing up so early?
I believe this or not, I was sneezing so much I woke myself up sneezing.
Oh man.
Then I checked my messages and I was chatting Darren a little bit, and then Darren told me that you were on. So here I am.
Yeah.
So,
Bam.
I'm surprised you didn't
Bam.
get any text messages
Bam.
from Riley.
Yeah. Rather than going back to bed, I decided I would come and support you. Because
Hey, I
I don't
appreciate
get
it, my friend.
I don't get to see you on very much anymore, Riley.
Yeah, we try to hide,
He's a
but you
flipper.
know, people keep
Yeah.
finding me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flipper.
And Darren had to snitch.
Mm-mm.
I'm not on my game right now. My brain is still asleep.
Yeah, pretty soon I'm gonna be going to bed. So
Welcome,
You missed some excitement, POD.
I got like probably about 3 more hours, and it's time for me to go to bed.
Yeah. Well, my wife keeps trying to get me to go to the store with her, so I've extended the show today. So I'm trying to get out of going to the store, but she's not listening.
You know that's not gonna happen.
Right.
Hey, buddy.
When they
I
say
told her
they want
I only buy Christmas
you
gifts
gotta
at
go to
7-Eleven, so
Trust
Mercy.
me, there's been a few times I was like, no, I don't want to go to the wet market. Oh no, you got to go to the wet market. You got to go to the wet market. All right, let's go to the wet market.
Mercy, I like your tree. It looks really nice.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
we don't like it, but yeah, it's here. It looks nice, but the glitter problem. Oh, look at all that.
Wow, look at
Look, we
those
got the
soda.
media here.
Whoa.
We got the media here.
What's going on?
Check him out.
Jeez.
Nice.
Christian's all professional looking. And
Wow.
I know.
You got
my green screen.
Christian. You got
It's all
way too
messed
much
up.
stuff going on there, bro.
Yeah, what
We're
is
gonna
that?
work on POD's green screen.
I know. I was surprised seeing POD don't have all his stuff up.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna work on his green screen.
You're lucky.
We're gonna get it right.
My green screen up. You guys are just lucky that I'm up.
Yeah.
or unlucky that I'm up.
Right.
You're awake for another day, brother, so you're lucky.
That's true.
Hey,
I'm tired. I'm tired.
All right, what time?
POD, you missed the surprise a while ago. We had I let a troll up. And he decided to show his I won't say it's
Wait,
a
wait. Let me see if I could get it right so you can actually see it.
this is like
Right there.
What kind of troll?
There you go.
Look at Jay, that kind of troll.
Darren, tell the story.
Stephen Vlogs. His name was Stephen Vlogs.
Who?
It was Stephen Vlogs.
Oh.
Stephen Vlogs. He came up on the panel and he was saying that he was a nice troll and finally showed his face, which I don't know if it was a male or a female. I still don't know. But they went to the restroom and was showing their little guy. And I mean little guy.
It looks like he had an instant crush for Jay, too.
Seriously?
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
There you
Hey, the show just got better. Flipper is gone.
Oh! Hey, yo,
Boom!
I'm taking over.
Boom! Darren takes over the show.
Damn!
And then he sends us a private message saying that it was cold.
Oh.
Yeah, Bill, go back and look at the private messages. They're all still there.
Yeah,
I'm looking.
But he was under
I don't see nothing.
Stephen Blogger.
and you missed. He goes.
They're there. Well, maybe because you just came in.
He physically asked us to let him show himself again, and it would be bigger.
If I had something as small as him, I'd be embarrassed to have sex.
So out of here.
Poor guy.
I want to wish everybody
Good seeing you guys.
Happy holiday. Bye, FL Woods 1.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, you guys. Bye-bye.
Shopping now.
Okay. Bye-bye, you guys. Have a great Christmas.
You too.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, I like this. I like being on the Checkouttherileys panel with Riley gone.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so much more. It's much smoother. You hear that, Riley? Riley, do you hear that?
Actually,
Now you know.
Probably did.
Now you know why you woke up, POD.
What he did was he left, but let it keep on running.
I trolled him and he didn't even realize it. I bumped him. I got him knocked off. Yeah, Riley, who took over your show?
Oh.
Riley,
Uh-oh.
you're a flipper. And we flipped you. We flipped you right off your own panel, and I took control.
We went. Click.
I'm just joking. Hey,
oh, there he goes.
Chris, he's back. Everybody, Riley, they were dissing you, bro, but I had your back.
I heard.
Riley, they were dissing you, but I had your back, brother. We're tight.
Hey, if you believe
welcome
that.
Welcome to the Philippines internet. Bam.
Yeah. Hey, put me over where I belong. Get me out of it. Get me out of
it. You running the show. Go ahead. Run the show.
That's what you
check out the rallies. You got POD on the hot seat. You
got
POD on the hot seat.
Put Chris up there. Put Chris up there. He's in the spirit of Christmas.
He's got so much going on over there. They're gonna think it's a professional show. They'll be disappointed coming in.
Richard's got a whole lot going on over there.
Oh, jeez.
Look at all their microphones.
Look, even got a
Wait a minute.
stroller going on.
Oh, hey Riley. Actually, one of the microphones,
He's high tech there.
little man's status.
Oh yeah, that was him, huh?
That's how big it is. Just the way it looks right there, that's how big it was.
Right.
And that's not zooming in neither. Oh, you messed it up.
Let's see.
There he is.
Yeah,
There's
let's see
the
if
man.
we got a close up.
Holy moly!
Jeez.
Look at all that going on.
Yeah, I would
There's
take
the news.
CNN because that's Connecticut's what you call it. Throw that in the garbage.
Chris, you've really taken off. Those are
Here is
Are
all
those-
the best, you know.
Channel 3 News, yeah, throw it out the door too. I would just keep the TV and the news. Get rid of the other ones.
That's actually pretty cool, Christian.
I'm wondering how much he's getting in sponsorship from Coca-Cola here. He's advertising pretty hard.
Yeah. I
That
was
used
going
to be
to
my
ask.
favorite drink, but I can't even drink that no more.
I was going to
Also,
ask.
Volkswagen.
They're your sponsors.
Excuse me.
He's like NASCAR over here.
I called them one time, but I needed to have 2 employees to get a vending machine in my home.
Okay.
But
I
I
could just buy one. You could buy actually a Coca-Cola machine.
and I've told them, but I'm drinking 146-liter cola every month. You should be rich on me. They say no, cannot.
You could buy a vending machine. You could find one for sale.
Yeah, but in Norway they will cost more than what I need to
He's
give
in Norway. Yeah.
from.
Oh, you're in Norway. Oh man.
Heiderman
Yeah, he's in Norway.
from Singapore.
Wow.
Hello, Nerman. Grace. Good to see you. Thank you for being here.
We're hanging. What's up with the all-male panel
Well,
now? What's going on?
Hey, Bill. Some of us are hanging. Some of us are hanging. Some of us ain't.
Some people are innies. They can't hang.
Some of us actually could brag about it.
Right. We don't even have to show it.
And one of them actually had to show it, and it showed like this. You
Right.
shouldn't be bragging about it.
I'd be totally embarrassed. But if that's all I'm working on,
No.
I wouldn't even.
Better not
I wouldn't
get
even
no
throw
girlfriend.
myself on the panel.
right.
I'd be like, you got.
But D, the name was Stephen or Stephen Blog.
That's a pitiful. Actually, wait a minute. I'll show you. Here we go. I'll show you one of my medication bottles.
Yeah. They need some of that.
Lisa D says very, very busy. She's talking about Christian's his studio set up there.
Yeah.
What platform are you using, Christian? Is that OBS?
How much you had to pay for that?
I mean, that's cool how he's got his something scrolling down at the bottom. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think you got to pay like $20 or $30 a month for that to get all those specials.
How much?
Yeah, I like
your weird camera thing.
I'm poor, so I can't get that.
When you're on running your classes.
POD
Zoom.
got good ones.
Yeah.
Oh, POD was off the chart.
Yeah, I like PODs when he does his.
I was thinking, if this person make a video about me again, at least now he can get a good picture of me where it looks like I'm famous.
Oh man.
Hey, Christian, what platform are you using, Christian?
Uh,
Is that OBS you're using?
no, it's called Manicam.
Yeah.
Nanny can.
MANY.
My wife has that. She uses it for class, Manicam.
Mm.
Oh, many.
Yeah, that's what he's using. He didn't say it's free.
Aloha. Hatu Hawaiian.
H2H
Oh,
is in the house.
What's that? H and H? H2H?
Yeah, he's
H2H.
here. He must have heard POD was flipping over here, so we're getting POD to flip to the dark side here. So he's
I don't
waking
think
up
that would
early.
happen.
No,
I
no.
don't think that would happen.
Consider this me being up early a fluke.
Or I'm just getting a cup of coffee or a 3-in-1.
When this is over, I'm going
Merry
back
Christmas.
to bed.
As long as you're not in Thailand and ask for a 2-in-1.
Thailand.
Oh yeah, Manicam. Yeah.
If you know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
I have a good idea what it is, but I'm worried. I'm worried. I wouldn't be asking.
Darren,
Yeah.
are you working Sunday?
Nope. I'm off on weekends.
Oh, okay.
Yep. H2H.
I have weekends off. My Sunday or your Sunday?
Well, it would be your Sunday because it would be my Sunday late. So,
So my Sunday morning.
I think 10 p.m. my time is 9 a.m. your time. Sunday morning.
That'd be 8 a.m. my time.
Yeah.
Did you guys? Oh, because of
The time change.
Time change. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
8 a.m. is fine.
That's right.
I don't think I'm going to do a hot seat this weekend. I think I'll just. I don't know what I think.
Well, it's too
Your
early.
brain's not working yet.
It's still early.
Don't be
morning.
don't be
strain
trying to
too
set
much.
that thing on fire.
Don't stress out.
I've already had 2 pots of coffee, so I can think a little bit.
Chris.
H2H, there's room up here.
I'm just having.
Come up to the sausage festival. We're having a sausage festival up here on the sand.
And don't worry, we will not show each other's junk.
Right.
No.
Definitely not.
We already know what you look like, Jay. We are all very familiar with Vienna sausage. I'm starting to wake up, maybe.
All right.
I couldn't help myself. Chris, I have a question for you.
That's right. I can't see mine. I can see my belly button.
Chris. Is Chris using StreamYard?
No, he's using it's in the private chat there.
Manicam.
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 MANYCAM. I might have to check it out.
Yeah. My
Mini?
wife
How
used
to Hawaiian? I think it might be in the works, brother.
Oh, he's using mini cam.
Many
yeah.
cam.
MANYCAM.
Okay.
MANYC.
My wife
Like
uses
there's
it on her laptop for teaching. And that's sometimes if we have like weird hair on and stuff like that, that's what it is.
Can
But
you
it's on her
use that
laptop.
with any camera though?
What?
She
Okay.
uses it on the
yeah,
laptop.
you could use it for your webcam.
Yeah.
Or
When
your,
you install it,
Okay, because I've got an HD cam.
when you install the program, make sure you're not using your camera at that moment.
yeah,
And
you
when
don't
you
mess it up.
after you install it, you can go to StreamYard, and down where it say cam, you choose to use ManyCam instead of your normal cam,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
and then it switches, and you can do like this.
Okay.
I'll have to.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna have to get it, I guess.
That's a pretty cool feature.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all of this is free stuff, and you have millions more.
I mean, I would do the Christmas. I wouldn't be promoting CNN. That definitely wouldn't happen.
POD that would be good for POD on his hot seats using
Yeah.
stuff like that.
But I would change.
It's
But I wouldn't put CNN. I definitely wouldn't be promoting CNN. Not even Channel 3 News, neither. Not even Channel 8 News.
Do you guys think I should do the hot seats live or pre-recorded like I'm doing?
Why don't you try one live and just see?
Well, I was thinking of making Darren a guinea pig Sunday, but I'm not sure.
On Sunday?
Yeah.
I'm in for it, brother.
Are you?
I'm in.
Okay, let me
Yeah.
ask you this.
Oh, damn.
I'll come up with a bunch of questions, but Lisa D had an idea. Why not let the chat formulate some questions too? Now, the only danger with that is if I write out the questions, I can regulate what's being said and going out, into the YouTube community. If I let the chat do it, I don't know what's going to come out of them. And,
I'll be like, how many mics do you fit in your mouth?
So I could be
It's gonna be
walking on.
wrong. It's gonna be wrong. Coming from me, it's gonna be
I'll be
wrong.
like, how many mics do you fit in your mouth?
I think
Check out the raw hot seat.
I think Lisa D is correct. I think Darren would be a perfect one to do it because, he's quick-witted. He's and he's got a great sense of humor. He wouldn't take it.
I'll go along with it.
He wouldn't take it personal.
No, I've got pretty thick skin.
I wish I was fully awake so I can start practicing on you right now.
Oh, man. I'm glad you're not awake then.
But my brain is.
I'm glad you're not awake.
Hey, I'm awake enough. Let me ask you this, Darren. What size hot dog do you like? Do you like the Bahini sausages or do you like the footlongs? You got to choose one. Which one are you taking?
I like the foot long so I can cut them in half and have two.
But
I'm glad you don't like
you do like hot dogs, though, right? You do like them.
Bill, the red ones.
Yeah,
I want the red ones because they're spicy.
Darren.
Something like that.
Darren.
Yeah.
So are we on for Sunday morning?
We're on. Just schedule it. I'll be there.
Okay. I'm gonna make a thumbnail, so don't take it personally, okay?
Just open your mouth.
Not.
I'm gonna make a thumbnail. It kind
Do what you got to do, brother.
It'll give you an idea of what the show's gonna be all about.
Yeah. Oh, I can only imagine.
It better be at least PG-13.
Tell your friends it's gonna be live.
No, it's gonna be more than PG.
Live and raw.
Yeah,
And
but
raw.
No, it's gonna be raw.
I can't do it with all the with all the green screen stuff because I'm not going to pay StreamYard $25. Unless somebody wants to kick it in, then I'll get it.
Right.
What you could get that mini cam.
You can still have green screen with
you know. But
H2H likes the summer sausage.
Lisa D is getting excited here. Calm down, Lisa D. Calm down.
You sure it's not fully?
So I won't be using any fancy green screen, unfortunately.
Wait a minute. Oh, here's the joke. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, I can't wait.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. This is gonna be funny. Hold on.
Okay.
Is.
I live for nothing but your return.
I got my finger on the button. If he comes out with his drawers down, I'm popping him.
Just pop open a can of Vienna sausages and we won't even know the difference.
You won't be able to tell.
I just thought about it.
Oh my God.
I'm actually looking forward to grilling
I
this.
got mine in a can.
Yeah, there you go.
Uh-oh, you got it. There it is.
There it is.
Jay's.
Where's our little troll?
There it is. There it is.
Jay, keep it in the family. Those are Jay's cousins.
Don't make me open it up and show you.
No.
We already seen one of those.
Don't make me open up a can of weenies on you.
But I've heard, I think I've read it, that the older you get, even those Vienna sausages shrink. So it's probably
when you cook them, yeah, they do.
So it's probably like a bag of potato chips half full.
No, it's something like this when it's fully cooked. Hold on. I'll show you one of my diabetic finger pricks.
Uh-oh.
How you Hawaiian? Well, that escalated quickly. Oh my God.
That's how it rolls around here. It just went sideways.
It's raw here.
What kind of show are you running here, Riley?
I know you're getting people laughing.
We were talking Christmas stuff earlier. I had Christmas music on.
It is Christmas.
And then
That
got
was
a little late.
That was quite the Christmas present.
That was his Christmas present.
Yeah.
People are showing their weenies. It just went south.
Man, I wish.
Quite the Christmas present.
I really wish
that I had it. So.
I really wish I can upgrade to StreamYard, but I can't afford it because I would like to put in the bells and the whistles for the grilling Sunday. But we'll go with the background. People won't be focused on that. They'll be focused on you dancing. Dancing and squirming.
Dancing?
Yeah, dancing in the hot seat.
I guess I'll be waking up early in the morning for that.
You know, Daddy put that fire out.
Don't worry, I got my Vienna sausage that will take that fire.
Well, make sure you share, Jay.
It might take a long time, but don't worry, I'll put it out for you.
Put that away,
Are you
Jerry.
going to have people come up in the panel and ask a question? Or just down in the chat room?
You know, I thought, I had originally thought, yeah, Jay.
Look at that.
Put that down, Jay. Put it back in your cupboard so you don't feel inferior.
Put it back in your pants.
I feel like a man now.
So to answer,
I'm a big kid now.
To
I feel like a big boy.
to answer Flipper's
Daddy, what
question.
is that? Daddy,
So-
what is that thing that's
Oh my God, Jay, shut up! To answer Flipper's question, I don't know. Maybe I'll have them formulate their questions down in the chat. We'll put Darren in the middle, and then maybe I can bring somebody up to help me keep an eye on the questions in the chat, and then the co-host can read the questions to Darren, and we can pick and choose what we want to say. If I bring somebody up into the panel, I have no control what comes out of their mouth. I have no idea.
I know that's what I was hoping for,
Yeah.
because I can really turn up the heat on them.
To come up into the panel,
I can get a red hot dog and wave it in his face. Do you like this hot dog or this hot dog?
This damn
like this?
we can do that. If we bring them up into the panel, then Lisa, I won't need a co-host. If we bring our friends up into the panel to ask questions, then we won't need one, But I was thinking that if we just took the questions from what I come up with, the questions that I formulate, I can add them in with what people are asking,
Right.
But I got to keep in mind, I am a family channel, even though it will be an age-restricted, non-monetized live stream. I still want to make sure Darren. Nobody's going to disrespect Darren because we all know him, but I want to protect against it, though. The chance of somebody asking a really, something that could be offensive. I want to guard against that.
You put a restriction. If you're disrespectful, you get banned.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody would.
Well, there's a lot of.
Everybody likes Darren. They probably come up and take a shot at me.
Lisa D's asking who
You're
could
gonna
the co-host be. I'm thinking
Darren.
Lisa D would make a great co-host.
Yeah, that would.
It could be her
Can't get her-
coming out party. She could be the co-host, and
Yeah, Lisa D says don't let the people come in. I agree not to let them come in. I think it would be better to have a
certain people
co-host.
could, what you call it.
But I think it would be better to have a co-host whose job would be to greet people when they come in, and also to screen questions, and then say, "Hey, POD, we got another question from How to Hawaiian," and then the co-host can ask the question. But they're not direct questions. They're would you rather questions. So Darren would only get two choices, choice A or choice B. They're would you rather questions. Darren,
like an A.
where do you see, Darren, where do you see the thumbnail I'm cooking up for you?
Just
Is I gonna be in a bikini?
No, you're gonna have your mouth wide open.
Oh.
I got a feeling that I'm gonna be eating banana sausages.
Damn right.
You know what? We just all have to remember it's in good fun too.
Jay is not in charge of the thumbnail. Jay is the thumbnail, okay?
Oh, come on. I mean, I could be creative.
Oh yeah. POD,
So-
it's gonna go
So
viral.
one question. So one of the questions that's going to come Darren's way would be, if you measured your banana, would it be closer to 2 inches or 3 inches?
No,
It's one
One or the other.
one and 5/8. I can't even do
yeah,
that.
but that's not a rather question.
Would you rather have a banana that's 2 inches or 3 inches?
There you go. Now that will work because you used rather. Darren's like, oh my God, what did I get myself into?
I'm the one that's on the hot seat. What
Are
are
you
you talking about?
hungry?
Dang it, Darren. I wish I had me StreamYard upgrade, bro. If I had a StreamYard upgrade, I could put video effects in there and I could really clobber you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Hey,
I thought
POD.
you had the StreamYard up thing, POD.
Come on, Jay, you can afford $25. You're rich.
Yeah, right. I got
Who?
2 more checks.
He just sent it all to the Philippines.
Mm. Oh,
Hey,
and I could also clobber Scoop B because I got that 8-hour stream to do, and Scoop B is going to be coming up because I lost that bet.
Oh, you did lose that bet?
Yeah, I lost.
Oh my God!
So I got to send them I got to send them beer and do an 8-hour live stream.
Oh, well, if you need help with that, I'll help you with that. I can knock out 3 hours for you.
8 hours. Try it.
Then I'll go back and watch your live stream, the one you had a lot of people in.
Try to make a 24 hours live stream. Then we're talking.
I had like 40 or 45 people in my chat last night. I couldn't even keep up the chat. It was running so fast.
I haven't done a live in like
crazy.
2 or 3 weeks.
I really like.
Yeah, I think Christian set a record there.
Yeah,
Darren,
I think that site is for free. POD.
No, you can only run videos and stuff if you upgrade. I can't put my green screen on without the upgrade to StreamYard. You have to upgrade so I can use a green screen and play videos and roll, those effects that I use, as well as roll and shout out videos and stuff like that. We'll do it plain. I don't care.
I've had green screen though with the free version.
Well, I can't get mine to work. When I do the upgrade, but regardless, I can't play videos. You can't go into that other vault and play, inserts that I use, to kind of add spice to the show.
I wonder if I could.
Hey, Darren, I really like your green screen too, by the way.
Yeah, I can use green screen.
Yeah, I need to work on it a little bit.
I can use the green screen in the free version of StreamYard, but as you say to the videos, you must have the upgrade.
I'm gonna check with the many cam. I could probably find the crack code for it.
Yeah, if someone had put it out, yeah.
Yeah. Actually,
You work on that today, Jay.
I'm gonna
That's
text,
your job, Jay. That's your job.
I'm gonna text my source right now.
H2H. So, Darren, let me ask you, how did it come about to where Still Sexy? Where did that come from?
Lisa D was part of it because she always called me. She said, "I'm still sexy."
Oh,
And then
okay.
all the other girls just followed in with it. So I'm like, "What the hey? I'm sexy. I'm still sexy." So that's where
Wow.
it came from.
I just text my source.
Well, I'll tell you what, your thumbnail's not going to look very sexy.
Yeah. I'm curious to see what it's going to be.
Bring all of your friends, Darren. Bring all of your friends.
They'll be there. I'll get them there.
I'll be there.
We'll get 50 in the chat.
Whoa.
If anybody, and also whenever POD gets it scheduled out, if anybody has the means to share it out, like to a community or whatever, or groups or whatever you're in, share it out and have them hit the reminder.
Yeah.
He's gonna check for me tonight.
Hey everybody. My wife is telling me that it is my time to go. She wants me to go with her, so I'm trying to make her happy for Christmas.
Leave it on and just go.
So
Okay.
There ain't no telling.
And then I come back and get banned. I got banned because people kept showing their wieners.
You have, listen, you got 4 civilized men here.
Right. Hey, if anybody's going live, we can definitely just head over to your place.
Who's gonna go live?
I have no idea. I have no idea who's live.
Write me down, Darren, on your calendar Sunday morning so you don't forget me, brother.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
So who's gonna do a live?
I won't leave you hanging.
Go ahead, Jay.
I'm not sure who's
live. I
live.
gotta go to the store, so
I'm trying to get the crack code for Minicam going.
So I'm not going live. I was going to go back to bed, but instead, I'm going to formulate some questions for Darren. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You guys get your
and a thumbnail.
Ready.
I'm going to throw some water on my
face.
Juicy. I'm going to get woken up, get the creativities stirring, get the vibes going, and get the juices flowing so I can crank up the fire.
Oh boy. Right. Lisa D was talking about, what was that? Something about flirting or teasing somebody? What? I would tease Darren the whole time? Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think Lisa D needs to be the co-host. Lisa D, you're coming out, party. Come on out.
How to Hawaiian has
that
a
would
good
be kind of
debut.
What she would do to the teasing.
How to Hawaiian has a good one. He said, at Darren's Travels, you're very lucky to be called Still Sexy. I'm still called he has a great personality.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
I will, Lisa. I'll make sure it's super hot.
That is good.
Well, if Lisa is going to be on, she's going to have to be dressed up to do her part.
Yeah.
Lisa D.
because she's saying she's going to tease them the whole time.
Hey,
So
control yourself.
that would be interesting.
Man, I wish I could roll some video. Oh, that would be fun. So, anyhow, so Riley's time is up. We don't want the boss over there in this household to get angry. So we better cut it out.
We don't want you to sleep on the couch.
Sleeping on the couch, yeah. Hey, it was nice. It was nice seeing you guys.
It's too small. Yeah.
It was nice seeing you.
All right, everybody. I appreciate everybody coming in.
All right, everybody.
Thank you
Have a
guys
good one,
for
everybody.
making it fun.
Bye.
Don't forget to be a POD Sunday, guys.
See you later, Flipper. Bye, Flipper.
We'll be shouting out. Hey, thanks for waking up.
See ya.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See you
Bye.
later. Thanks, Darren. Appreciate you coming up. Appreciate it. Yeah, again, thank you guys, everybody, for showing up at the stream today and hanging out with us. 4-inch shoes. Oh, anyways, yeah, what a great time. You guys are great people. Love hanging out with y'all and making new friends on here. It's an awesome thing to do. And
Cara Gwen.
Cara Gwen, thank you. Oh, we got people jumping in. We're about to get off here, but thank you guys for coming in. Thank you. Thumbs up, everybody. Give thumbs up, and also be looking out for that Sunday's hot seat with Darren's Travels going in POD's hot seat. So 7:00 Philippines time, and don't know about where you are, but it's 7:00 here p.m. All right, bye everybody. Lisa D says bye, beautiful. I know she's talking to me, so bye, Lisa D. All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Thanks for checking out the Rileys. Remember to be good to each other, even when you don't have to be. Bam! We're out of here. As soon as I hit the right button. Bam.